what is popping? We ain't doing that again. No. Nah. What's popping, y'all? How y'all doing, man? How are y'all doing? I got some shit for y'all to see. Jack, this one's going to bust your bubble a little bit. Yeah. You know what? We've been bamboozled this whole time. This whole time. How y'all doing, man? What's up, y'all? What's up, Black Cuddy? Net stars in the building? What is good? Jack, get over here. 19 people in the building. How y'all doing? Hold on. I'm going to try to do something here so I can bring this up. I think we've been bamboozled, man. Let me tell you how I know. It's pretty funny, really. Hold on. I'll let Jack tell you himself. That's what I'll do. I'm going to wait a minute. Back. I know that you know that I know now. Motherfucker, ain't nobody been over there but a motherfucker in this chat right here helping Jack out. That's a fact. This man ain't had a subscriber in fucking 6 months. Think about that. That's why you see all these new fucking names given out. That is what it is. You can't, no other way to slice or dice it, y'all. That's fucking weird too. Which one? It's got 2 up. Which one was better, man? Because I don't feel like going through them all. I'll let Jack talk for us. That's what I'll do. Jackie Frosty over there pandering to the fucking people you kicked out. That's wild, bro. That is right. That's wild, bro. Yeah, we're going to get them likes up. That's a fact, Stick. Shout out to Stick. Wonder why that's not bringing him up.
Basically, city workers will not be allowed to have overtime anymore. I'm not sure if this is something that's being implicated, or it's already been implicated, pardon me, or if this is something that they're trying to get done. I'm not sure if he could just, wave.
I thought you were done, man. And the other one, at the end, you said, well, since everybody hates you, off here. No,
but I would like to have a discussion about this.
Some of them are a little.
The Democrats created the whole entire problem. Hey. Yeah. The guys y'all keep voting for. They created this whole problem. Every time he blames something on the illegal immigrants, let's remember, before, and this is not a knock on migrants, we have a lot of people who are illegal immigrants that have been in New York City for fucking years, and they've been working the jobs that they've been working. They've been producing for the economy. They have been good parts of our communities. They have been. They obviously can't pay.
Have they, Jack?
The taxes everybody hate because they're illegal, but they're good parts of our community is the point in which I'm trying to make. So we're not talking about the illegals. All of this BS that he's talking about illegals, all of this shit started when they brought in the migrants. So the part in which I'm trying to say is, and believe me, I'm always here to help people. Don't get it confused. I'm not saying that we shouldn't help the migrants. That's not the point that I'm making at all. The point that I'm making in total is, or part of my point, is that they knew that they shouldn't have shipped all those migrants to New York City. They did it, and then they didn't get the funds from the government. Because once again, I want to explain this to you. The government was supposed to send a certain amount of money for every migrant that came into New York City. When the federal government decided that they didn't want to send the money for the migrants that they said that they were going to send before the cities actually took in these individuals, now that made it so that the city had to foot the bill. Do you understand? I'm going to repeat that once again.
Yeah,
when they first came up with this whole situation regarding the migrants, I kind of feel fucking dumb cities, every city was supposed to get a certain amount of money for every migrant that they brought in. For every individual migrant, they were supposed to get a certain amount of money.
If he hasn't
What
got
happened
a
was
fucking
after they sent the
subscriber
migrants out to these
in
cities,
90 days,
they didn't give no monies now. Now the government is not giving the monies to the city.
Think about that.
So this is not necessarily
one
something that Eric Adams created directly. Eric Adams most likely just thought he was doing a favor for the party.
That leads me to believe that all these people just coming out of nowhere.
Eric Adams, shout out to the few, and shout out to
stupid, are we? We are not stupid, right?
Shout out to Russell White. Appreciate
Russell
you.
White. Shout out to Russell White and his brother's fake ass.
So this isn't
wild, dude.
This isn't necessarily something that you can blame on Eric Adams. I just want to be clear about this because I'm gonna rip this guy to shreds, by the way. He's about to get everything he's supposed to be getting. He's about to be getting in this conversation. Don't get this confused. But I just want this to be clear that this is not something that you could place on Eric Adams. This is not totally and completely his fault. Appreciate you, my brother. Have a blessed day. This is not totally and completely his fault. That shit is beautiful, fam. That shit he riding around on is beautiful as
my
fuck.
nerves have been shot.
That's our colors too.
Everything that's going on. I've been fucking
shit. I was trying not to fanboy out when I looked at the bitch. That shit was beautiful as fuck, fam. I have a pretty good poker face, so I might be fanboying out at something you don't even know. You copy?
I hope I
anyway, so this is not all Eric Adams' fault. I just want to be clear on that. I'm about to go in on this dude.
Who's been helping Jack?
But this is a construct, and this is something that's been created by the freaking the Democrats, because they always trying to get something passed to pander to the people. But before they couldn't get the shit to get passed. So they was always able to make some kind of excuse. The Republicans is doing this to stop y'all. The Republicans is doing that to stop y'all. They was always able to make some kind of BS going on. You understand?
You know that much.
But now, since they can't make no BS going on because there is no Republicans to get in their fucking way. So now they're able to do these things that they be promising. And they're bad ideas. They cause problems. These guys make political promises or promises to the people based on emotion. They don't make promises to the people based on things that we could get done without creating future problems.
Oh, is it? It ain't in this one.
Just so we can be clear, they promised Eric Adams a certain amount
At the end of the first one, this dude literally says, come up here. If you guys give me a drop, we'll go outside and go get something to eat. If you guys don't give me a drop, I'm just going to get offline and go get something to eat myself. How come you just couldn't have eaten before you went live?
The money for every
Nobody
migrant.
Was
that wasn't just to house the
Nobody
migrants.
wants to take you on to raise, bro.
All right. That wasn't just to house the migrants.
What you want.
That was also paying the city money for taking them in. I want to repeat this. The deal that Eric Adams got was a great deal. In order to say no to it, it really didn't make any sense. I want to be clear about this. They told Eric Adams, basically, for every migrant you take, we're going to give you a certain amount of money. It was more than enough money to house each migrant, and not just house the migrant, but to also pay the city. Just so we can be clear. And that's the part I think that people don't get and understand. Pardon me, sorry about that. Right? And that's the part I think people don't get and understand. It wasn't just to house the migrants. They were also going to pay the city. None of us would have said no.
Bro. Motherfuckers.
Well, I would have said no because I don't trust Democrats, so they wouldn't have been able to get
fucking crazy.
But none of them would have. Nobody would have generally said no to this. So I need for y'all to understand: the Democrats need to create this problem and also to win the election, the presidential election. So they're currently right now creating a ton of problems.
After analyzing everything I've heard, every conversation I've had with people, I now believe that Jack does not have new people over there. All of these new people that come in didn't subscribe. They didn't subscribe. Russell didn't subscribe. Whoever they said his brother was come over here. He didn't subscribe. Come on, man. That's fucking odd, right? I'll show you. Check this out, G. That's wild, bro. That's fucking wild. Oh, shoot, the fucking same one. Check this out, Cuddy. BBN Network hasn't had one subscriber, not one, in 28 days. Okay, I'll get it even better. We've been following his live subscriber count for a year, damn near, and it hasn't moved. All these fake ass names are somebody out there trolling him, bro. But somebody's taking care of him and wants to. And I think if you're over here talking shit or over there talking shit, that's not something you should be doing. It's very fucking odd, man. I don't fuck with that. It's very fucking weird, man. Being it probably is a man. See here? Not one fucking subscriber in 28 days, bro. Not one. $66,000 subscribers. Not one in the last 28 days. Not in a week, not in 2 weeks, not in fucking a month. But if you go over here and look, see, that's one thing that these apps are dead on about. And that's that subscriber count. Because they know what the subscriber count is. This is fucking crazy. He says, so the city will get money from the government for each migrant? I think so. I think so. There's grants and all kinds of shit they're getting. Look at this. Here's the subscribers. That's the views. Bro, that was the last time he had subs. And that was April. April, he had 100. Well, we know how you get 100, right? You don't get anything different than 100, do you? Bro, you've been buying these subs the whole time. You've been buying subscribers the whole time, bro. Motherfuckers ain't fucking with you. They haven't been fucking with you for a whole fucking 2 years. People ain't been fucking with you. What's probably happened is you've gotten yourself fucking shadow banned. Well, the taxpayers is what's going to be paying the government. Of course, we got to fit the bill. That's fucking crazy, is it not? A little bit fucking odd, bro. Just a little bit. You notice right here? Look at this. You got his subs, right? But on the same very day, those 700 subscribers just showed up. He lost 804,000 views. 804,000 views. You know how much money that is? There's no way Jack would have deleted that many views. No fucking way. I don't even have to ask people if it's got a YouTube channel how much money that is. 800,000 views? That's probably close to 10 grand. For real, for real. I think a million's 10 grand. Yeah. We on to you, Jack. The same very day you got your little 700 subs, you lost 800,000 views. How's that equal up? You can't make this up. And then here he is, knowing he's done this, knowing that he's probably got a shit ton of bots, no doubt about it, and he's got a lot of trolls. Every single person that speaks to Jack is probably a troll. Every single one of them. Damn near, probably. Not all. I'd say about 5 over there is real. Probably 5 people. Not even that. Let's see. Well, there is, because they'll jump out of nowhere on us and tell us that, hey, what's up, Jack? Like Ganju pokes up every now and then. Let's see. Tunes, I think, is real. That's about it, though. And already glass. That's crazy, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro. Look at that. Got 700 subs gained and lost 804,000 views. Very weird. Very, very weird, bro. And right here, it shows you ain't gained a sub in a year, bro. Easy. At least, let's see, 64,500. Yeah, that's all flatlined. And then you lost 100. That means you probably got them taken back from you. And then boom, flatlined again. Who's taking care of Jack, man? Be honest, shit. Who the fuck is over here taking care of Jack? Whoever it is don't want to be seen. I'll tell you that much. Neither would I. I'll be honest. Frost is just an amusement park on YouTube. Everybody gets a turn. Nah, my problem is this, bro. I guarantee it's somebody in this chat. That's my problem. Don't be so fake you gotta hide it. Talk about him here, but go over and help him there. I think this is a very bad situation, bro. I'm cool on that. I'm cool. I didn't realize that till today. If you have had 0 fucking subs for almost a year,
then that I'm giving Eric Adams so much of a pass, even if he agreed to this thing, because I said it's something that you should be agreeing to. I just want to be clear about this while we're getting this shit sorted out. I'm literally saying that any mayor would have agreed to this based on what it is. You do understand that, right? So it doesn't matter which mayor we're talking about. I'm literally saying that the deal that they gave to whoever was in the mayoral seat was a great deal, and no matter which mayor it was, they would have agreed to this. So do we have to get hung up on who did it? I'm just asking.
Russell White.
Because we are going to talk about the way he's handling it.
Don't worry. I'm good.
And if we don't know anything else, we know that the Democrats all act together.
Just don't let me find out.
Am I correct about that? The Democrats all act together?
I'm sorry. If you was on this channel going at Frost,
and that do sound like something De Blasio.
And you've been
so I'm gonna concede it was De Blasio.
I'm gonna bust you out. I'm gonna clown you. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna concede it was De Blasio. But my point is, any mayor would have done it. So it doesn't even make sense. Any mayor whatsoever would have took the deal that they were given. I don't even believe that the deal that they were given was real. I believe it was a fake deal.
That kind of
I'm blaming the government. I'm blaming the Democrats and
because his numbers are
Washington,
no better than mine, probably in real life, though.
Sheesh. Forex says 80% of the government employees should be fired anyway, especially federal employees, the one who actually provide real value for their constituents, could do it in the private sector. Bro? You do know that's what the Republicans busy say, right? You do know that that's a Republican point.
Baby, man.
So I don't know if you're just in here to spew Republican rhetoric. I'm not going to stop you. I don't know if you're in here because we get people in here spewing Democratic rhetoric.
He knows he hasn't had a
so I'm not going to stop you.
He has,
but you do know that there's public. That's just Republican rhetoric. That's one. Two. That's just
you get one at 100 grand. Well, here's the thing: if they know he's
form
been buying
what they try to explain to you.
They probably shadow banned
how our economy runs.
He hasn't had
when the people who are in power,
no one finds that
have money, more money,
whole year.
They're able to distribute those funds.
And you only lost subs once. Let's go look at mine. It's
okay, so is there like a motorcycle thing going? Because if there is, could somebody tell me where it's at?
It was something about social.
Is there a motorcycle thing going on in fucking Coney Island today? Because if there is, could somebody tell me where it's at?
Shows you when I
want to pull up. Especially if they don't got too much music playing. Real talk. Is there a motorcycle thing going on in Coney Island today? Somebody find out for me.
I'll show you my shit. Yeah, I checked my shit, bro. I was like, hold on. We've looked over this before. We've seen it before. But I was like, hold on, man. Let me look again, dude, because that looks bad. Like, there's mine. It don't go up by the hundreds. It's a boom, ping, ping. I got 10 subs. Live subscriber count 70 in the last 30 days. See here, BBN. What's this? He got no subs, bro. For 66,000 fucking people, you got no subs. You're going down 14% each fucking month, bro. That's crazy, dude. Hold on, let me get back on him. Keep fucking with the camera. He's got no fucking subs, bro, in the last 30 days. That's kind of weird, bro. If he was to make, let me pause there. If he was to make the most he could make off of any ad revenue, he would make $138 a month. It's very safe to say Jack gets a fucking Social Security check. Let's not beat around the bush, and let's not insult our own intelligences anymore. He gets a check because he takes the money that he's given from YouTube and goes right out and spends it every day. So, dude, come on, man. You can't fool nobody else, Jack. See, that's the problem, man. When you come up here, you fake your whole fucking life, bro. Right? You come up here and fake everything, bro. Like, it says, this is why, unless you offend my family in Shaolin Temple, I will not be responding to fake channels. Yeah, I'm not responding no more either. I'll respond to Jack if he ever said something. That other dude, fuck no. Fuck no. I seen all I had to see today. That man has made a video about 7 different people trying to start trouble to have somebody talk to. I'm going to be completely honest with you. That kind of dude don't even need to be walking the planet. For real. That's just downright fucking weird, bro, if you're constantly making videos to start shit with people. Like, you tell us everything you need to right there, bro. Like, I'm done with that, brother. I can't do that no more. Hell no. That's some mental health fucking madness is what it is. All they do is make videos. Yeah. He did. He made a video about everybody, bro. First making the video saying other people do that. And then he just it's funny, bro. I'm over that one.
Forex says I'm pretty basic libertarian copy. Not a Republican, but yes, some Republican talking points do line up with some libertarian philosophies. Cool. So do you understand what I'm trying to say, if that makes any sense? That's why it also don't make sense that the damn president is talking about he wanna tax
he's been on the internet, bro.
That he wanna tax.
Crazy.
That's why it don't make sense that the government, that the president says he want to tax billionaires 25% of their fucking income. That's retarded.
Don't know who's real over here.
These guys are the people that's creating the jobs. Forget the jobs.
For real.
You know how much money billionaires write off a year because they go and take their money and invest it in and give their money away to shit like, you know, donate it to causes. You know how much money they save by donating their money to causes? So now you're gonna make it so that them donating their money to a cause don't help them financially. You think the average billionaire, the average millionaire is gonna keep investing their money that isn't gonna come back and help them in some way through the tax code? I'm just asking.
They're gonna be able to
so this is the type of shit that don't make sense when the Democrats try to tell us that we need to overtax people. We shouldn't overtax anybody. We should spend the money that we are getting through taxes better.
Yeah, they think.
Period. I don't understand what the problem is. Tell me where I'm wrong.
But
tell me where I'm wrong. I'm listening, fam.
I'm gonna lose my mama, man. I just don't know when. So that's why I've been all.
They just trying to create division.
Not on
That's
here,
it.
not tripping on nothing.
They need for us to be angry at somebody.
Too much real life
they
shit
can't
to worry
keep telling
about,
us to be angry at the police all day because it's gotten pretty bad in the streets. Niggas want the police out here protecting them. So they can't keep telling us to be angry at the police. So now they got to get us to be angry at rich people. Please don't fall for the shenanigans. They think we all stupid. They think that we rather hate on each other than love each other. Because of that, they could tell us shit like this and think it's gonna work. I'm just speaking facts, man.
You know what's funny? He bitches about the government and how the government's doing us, but he goes right out and is a pawn to the government, right? He goes right out in the real world and just does whatever the
now talking about illegal immigrants is the reason that some monies is in trouble. It's not illegal immigrants, fam. It's the migrants. Y'all brought in
migrants, bro.
First of all, we already have resource issues in New York City. Y'all can't bring enough resources here for the homeless here. Y'all can't bring enough resources here for the single families here. Y'all can't bring enough resources.
Hold on.
Fam, it's the migrants. Y'all brought in. First of all, we already have.
What the fuck is the difference? It's the same word, isn't it? Isn't it the same word?
They think that we rather hate on each other than love each other. Because of that, they could tell us shit like this and think it's gonna work.
Hold on.
I'm just speaking facts, man.
Migrant. What? It is the same word, just smaller. Go down.
They got these. They're upset now talking about illegal immigrants is the reason that some monies is in trouble. It's not illegal immigrants, fam. It's the migrants. Y'all brought in.
They all migrate.
First of all, we already have resource issues in New York City.
Which makes
y'all can't bring enough resources here for the homeless here. Y'all can't bring enough resources here for the single families here. Y'all can't bring enough resources here. Y'all can't bring enough apartments, jobs, no services at all.
You ain't gonna do
we don't have enough of fucking regular services for the people who are absolutely already Americans. How are we going to then bring in new people and then try to say that we're going to give them services? But now, since we can't give them services, we're going to cut the services that we currently have for the people who are actually Americans. And on top of that, we're going to make it so the people who work here can't even go get overtime. How does that work, fam?
Get the fuck out of here.
Some of these people, the only way they could, the way they feed their family is by doing overtime.
So you're gonna bitch for them? Sometimes these
when
people
I used
don't have
to
time
work,
to bitch. They're too busy getting
moving
money.
in storage. I mean, pardon me. When I used to work as a security guard, there was people that they had to do overtime certain times of the year just in order to be able to make their bills match up. Because you know what? It's little Tommy's birthday. I better go do some extra overtime so I can make sure I can get him a gift and it don't hurt our pockets. Yo, Christmas is coming up. We better try to clock in all the overtime we can so we can make sure that our kids have a couple of things that they might like. Now you're trying to tell me that government employees, police officers, firefighters, people that work for the government, they're not going to have that opportunity, are male people. So what about when it's a situation like our male people and you have to give them more hours because that's the only way the mail is going to be able to live it? So now you're telling me people can't get their mail to live it, or niggas working for free?
I'm not
Explain
taking
this
my
shit to
financial advice or my political advice from you, Frost. And whoever
I'm here, I'm listening.
I feel sorry for you.
So you're trying to tell me, let's say there's an emergency. There's an emergency. Something happens. Let's say there's a riot, rage, whatever the fuck happened. Let's say a whole bunch of police officers have to be used. Let's say to get to the end of the week, you got to give fucking 5,000 hours of extra. So now we just got to have streets with no police. See, I'm not dealing with this shit, fam.
You don't have to deal with it, dickhead. You definitely ain't dealing with it.
Arc G says they should definitely spend better.
Dealing with it, buddy.
The wealthy normally donate to each other's causes and programs, and the percentage they write off is unequal to the percentage they should share. That's not the point.
Guess who still pays?
The point is they don't always only donate to those things.
So you're paying for him on YouTube, and you're paying for him in your taxes. Double whammy.
Copy? They don't always only donate to those things. They can't provide a path to happy, healthy life for anyone. This country's sad. You're gonna have to say something positive, brother, before I start reading too many of your comments.
I gotta see.
Arc D said the
It's not. It's not. It's not.
Blasio highlighted that New York City is the nation's most liberal homeless shelter policy. I'm going to explain something. I don't have a problem. First of all, the whole homeless shelters, that whole system needs to be blown up and restarted. I used to work as a security guard, and I was one of those security guards that find out how to do everybody's job because I'm busy walking around helping everybody. So people need to actually tell me what their job is, so I'll be able to help them appropriately.
Disabled.
So I'm literally one of those security guards that walk around, and I know everybody's job. Because at some point or another, I help that supervisor. At some point or another, I help that
save up a couple checks.
That person, you know, at some point or another. Some of these mofos called down to the office and used to ask for me to come to their office specifically, sometimes for work, but sometimes because they just want to chop it up with me. Because apparently I'm fun to talk to or some shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Tell. But I want to tell you a funny story, but I'm gonna keep pushing. But
please do.
That whole system needs to be blown up. It don't work. It don't work. It don't work. It's just a money pit, fam. The whole entire homeless shelter situation in New York City, the whole department of homeless services, the whole entire department, it's just a fucking money pit. And I don't care what nobody said. I said it. I used to work with them dudes. It's a money pit, man. They're not even trying to get a lot of these people homes. And if you're a man, you might as well forget about it. I don't care how hard you work. I don't care what hoops you jump through. And you're a man, you most likely ain't gonna get one. They're giving it out to the families first, single mothers second. Because and then after that, you're not getting one. That's why it's crazy when they keep trying to say, tell a man to go to a homeless shelter. It's gonna give him rest. It's gonna give him a place to sleep. Ain't getting no crib from there, fam.
Right? We're not the best government.
You know how hard he gonna have to work for one of those SROs, single room occupancies?
If you don't like it so much over here, why don't you leave?
I don't even want to talk about it. Be honest with you.
That's right. You're the one that wants to bitch, but not do anything to change it.
In any regard.
Okay.
So our mayor currently wants to cut everybody's fucking overtime. No, nigga. They should take them. They should take that to the New York State Supreme Court. That's what they need to do. They need to take that to the New York State Supreme Court. There has to be some kind of fucking violation.
You realize that Mexico is attached to us, bro. No matter how many you stand back,
you're gonna cut everybody's. You're gonna cut everybody's overtime,
right?
For every single city department.
That's what Trump just said he was going
to do. Because of a promise that the government made to you that they didn't come through on. You know what? Shout out to all of those people that they busy out here caping for Biden. And you a whole New York.
It ain't nothing to do.
Look what kind of situation Biden and Kamala Harris left us in with the migrants. And y'all out here caping for them.
I don't even care if you're a fucking immigrant. I don't care if you got your green card or not. I understand people that live down there. They want a better life. Guess what? They know how to do it. I kind of respect the fucking drive it took to get here. You can't be mad at them people. Fuck no. Hell no. I'm mad at the ones that cross the border to do bad while they're here. To do bad. Not do good, to do bad while they're here. Lots of those coming too, Frost. That's the ones that people are talking about. It does not matter about if you want to work, come on.
Y'all out here cheering Kamala Harris and Biden on. And look how they brought all of those the migrants to New York City and just left them on our doorstep. Stupid. Fuck out of here. Y'all doing the Arsenio Hall for them over there.
Can't believe it, man.
Y'all doing that shit.
Can't believe it, man. Pleading for donations, talking about liberal.
I can't wait for one of these New York City activists to jump out of their lips during election season. When election season starts, fam, this is going to be the place to be. I promise you.
What's that? Toxic masculinity.
Can't wait for one of them damn activists to jump out of their mouth talking crazy. And then they're gonna tell me, I bet you they're gonna try to say I don't want to see a black woman succeed. Fuck wrong with you? I wanted freaking Michelle Obama to run for the president. So get out of here.
He just yelling at the phone.
That's a fact.
When was the last time he voted? I thought he told us he didn't vote. I remember that. He does realize overtime.
What up, Kyra?
Yeah.
Forex says
overtime is a fucking.
Is it true? Wealth use charity as a tax shelter? Yes.
To do overtime.
And often it's a shell game, but those same people would rather spend that money to expand their business.
He doesn't understand.
Absolutely.
He gets a fucking check. It goes right.
Charities benefit.
That's it.
Because sometimes business people make bad decisions.
It goes right.
And after they make a bad business move, they need to write some money off on taxes so they don't lose out for that year. So let's say you got a company that owns a company called Spa, and then the same company owns another company called Port. Now let's say Spa lost, they're losing for the year. It's going to be a loss. There's nothing we could do about it. They might take the company Port and then take monies from that company and invest it. And donate it to charity. So now he's going to get a big, giant write-off for Port. And that's going to cover.
If you know what, Jack, if he gets caught doing that, guess what happens? Going to prison. It's called fraud, Jack. It's called fraud. He's just telling you to commit fraud.
But some of the monies in which they lost on Spa. You get it? That's how the shit works.
Taking one place to go to the other. You out of here.
So yeah, they'll write off, especially when they make bad business decisions. Because they want to write off so they can get their money back. So that's what they do and they fuck up. Yeah, absolutely.
That's fraud, Frost. That's fraud, bro. That's twice.
Yes, people need overtime and holidays. What the fuck is the man talking about? RG says, not true. I know, worked in a shelter over a decade. The city giving away housing vouchers. When I was working, they was giving away housing vouchers too.
No,
that's a fact.
How do you get a housing voucher?
I never said they wasn't giving their apartments out. I specifically said that black men don't really benefit. That men specifically don't really benefit from it. I literally said that on the first on the list is single parent, is families and single mothers. So don't come in here and say I'm lying about something and misappropriate what I'm saying.
All men, bro. I filed for food stamps. Knew I wasn't gonna get them, but I just wanted to see, right? Nah. Hell to the nah. And if you don't have a job, guess what? They're only giving them to men 3 months. That's it. Get your ass a job. You're an able-bodied man. It's just like the draft, Frost. See ya. He don't know what he's talking about half the time. He acts like that's a new thing, bro. He acts like that's a new
trying to start an argument.
Bro.
Everybody see it, right?
No men get no fucking vouchers. No
Eric says, I'm just speaking out
you
loud.
Get older and you're in like your
you write in the comment. I can read the comment.
Men start to get a little bit more favor. That's it, bro.
Shout out to Kyle.
You make it.
I'm happy you wrote the comment, whether I agree with it or not. You didn't say nothing disrespectful.
Not from them.
I'm happy you wrote the comment. What the fuck?
That's because we're America, Jack.
Imagine somebody saying, yo, you don't have to. I get it. A lot of people don't read the comments. I do.
Together. What are you talking about, bro? You watch skyscrapers go up in your city.
I get it, though.
Men. You gotta give it to those dudes building skyscrapers.
That's crazy, fam. They saying that they gonna stop people from getting. That's crazy, fam. That's crazy. I don't know what to tell you. I think it's bananas.
Them bitches high as fuck.
I think it's bananas, and I don't know what to tell you. I'm not here for that. I think it's bananas. There's people that need that overtime. There's people that need that.
I was watching it. It's an older show.
There's people that need that shit,
that big old building in New York. Well, I think
overtime, holiday pay. There's people that need that shit, fam. That's crazy that they cutting people overtime and holiday pay.
On like a piece of iron.
That don't even make sense.
Just fucking legs swinging their way up there just eating lunch. That's some fucking men right there, Jack.
No. I used to work there. What up, homie? All right. Single mothers really aren't the last one. When I was working in
all set like that.
I worked in Bellevue and I worked in Franklin. A lot. What's up? How you doing today? I get the Whopper Juniors.
That's it?
Yes, sir.
With cheese?
Both of them with cheese, please.
With bacon?
No bacon.
Where'd he go to Burger King?
Thank you.
You're a whopper. Ain't he the healthy? Ain't he the healthy?
What's up, my brother? How you doing today? Excellent.
Ain't he the first thing you do when you wake up is drink water? Okay,
probably single women without kids. They're not giving anything to.
Huh?
I could agree on that.
They're not.
But they're not giving nothing to single women without kids
either. It's only the people with kids, bro. They're first in line, and there's so many of them. There ain't no second in line.
Like when you go into the shelter system, if you don't got no kids, you're already all the way on the back burner. You understand? And the reason why a lot of men get caught up is because you go into the shelter system. How much?
Frost hasn't had a sub in a year, bro.
Because you go into the shelter system. Let's say it's you and your baby mama. Listen, pay attention. Let's say it's you and your baby mama, and something happens to your home. It gets on fire. Who knows? Y'all go to the shelter system. Y'all can't go in together. So you're gonna have to go to a men's shelter. Your baby mama gonna go to a family shelter. The family shelter gonna put her up with the kids. Then if they find her a place. Then when they find her a place, you can't even move in with her.
Hell no, you can't.
And if you try to move in with
her,
they're going to take the apartment away from you.
Everyone
now, before all of that was going on, you, the baby mom, and the kids was living just fine together.
Yeah, that's how a lot of dads got wrapped up in child support too, buddy.
Random
the government started going after the dads
beyond your ability to control. You had nothing to do. I wasn't inaccurate. I just said something. I just said something from a different perspective than you did. You're just looking for me to be wrong about something. It's not a problem. That's all they do. Why you think they be quiet a lot of times?
My baby
they just be sitting around looking for something to attack. But I be saying everything right. So that's why I'd be like 70 people in here, nobody commented.
You knew
like
that was
30 of them is waiting for me to say something wrong so they can joke.
Like she sent them.
I just don't be saying nothing wrong.
Knew they were
so they don't have no reason to talk.
Dude, they got me when I was in the joint, bro. That was dirty as fuck. And you know what I did? I signed the birth certificate too. And then when I told them I did it and I thought she was mine from the jump, they busted me for back support all the way to the day she was born. 5 years of it in the joint. They still owed it. Busted me for back support. But if I'd have said I didn't know if she was mine, they wouldn't have done nothing but gave me a DNA test, and it was started then. I tried to be the stand-up person. Fucking courts, bro. That place is hell. I went on the run from them, man. I got tired of going to jail, bro.
The city is saying that they're cutting all agreements for overtime. The city is saying that they're not paying anyone overtime. If you are a city worker, that's what they're about to change it to. I think that's bananas. These are city workers. Like, how you gonna stop them from?
Damn, that's crazy. Some shit, and then,
bro. Once again, I'm not mad at the migrants.
I'm not complete yet.
I'm more upset at the government because the government, the president, and his people, they didn't supply the money. They said
I went in that courtroom, bro.
They said that when we take a certain amount of migrants, every single city, when they take a certain amount of migrants, a certain amount of money was gonna be sent. Then they sent the people, and they never sent the money. So it's not even the city's fault. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not really the mayor's fault. He didn't do anything wrong. His president asked him to do something. He did the thing that his president asked him to do. And then freaking Kamala Harris and fucking Joe Biden decided not to do the thing that they said that they were going to do. You understand what I'm saying? So let's keep this in the appropriate perspective.
Defiance without the TV. 230.
So let's keep that. What up, Jack? Let's keep that in the appropriate perspective. I just don't want that to be missed.
And
I don't want us to go and drag homeboy, for anything that unless he deserves to be dragged. And as far as the migrants being paid for, he doesn't deserve to be dragged.
It's like he's at the
There's other people not paying money. Shout out to Bear.
It's like his channel was around the same thing.
Bear says, "Take my overtime. I'll keep my NYC and state tax on my paycheck." That's a great perspective. A lot of people don't understand that sometimes when you make more money on your check, they take more money off of tax. So
you might get that back too. If
that's a good perspective, Bear.
Salute. Head of household, bro. You get more than you paid in. I love tax.
Forex says so. Moving forward from this point, or no overtime, okay? But are they still going to pay people who owed overtime? I'm guessing they have to pay you anything that's owed. 1, 2.
Oh, wow.
We don't even know if it's going to be passed. I don't know if this is something that he's going to have passed. I don't know if he could just wave a wand and it's a thing. I don't know if it's like he has to make it happen. Like, I don't know if he has autonomy. You know, I don't know if he could just make this decision by himself.
In the last 60 days, Frost has actually lost 100 subs. So who in the fuck is over there doing shit for him? People coming out of the blue.
I don't know if you live in New York City or not, and I don't know if you're just trying to create whatever you're trying to create over here off key. But currently in New York City, there's houses set up for the migrant, and people are actually upset because they're saying that those housing is better than the housing for the homeless.
He said he really said that, y'all.
I'm not just yo, what's up, man? Shout out to the homies. Appreciate y'all. Give me that, man. You're
good people, man.
All right. Yeah, that's what it is. Have a blessed day.
Hey, yo, you better go on the floor up. You know, up there, right?
Oh,
fuck that.
He's up there right now.
Right now, by the amphitheater.
Right in the amphitheater or by it?
Right next to the amphitheater.
All right, we're gonna walk over there. Appreciate you. Give me that.
He's up there right now.
All right, we're gonna walk up there to the amphitheater and see if we see Puff.
Who is it?
Shout out to that. We're gonna walk over there.
Did he really say he got left his food stamp card home? I'm intrigued by that. I mean, I'm not blown away by it, you know. I'm not blown away at all.
Over there.
He's on that side, bro.
This dude want to argue with me about homeless shelters so bad.
I can't believe he said the problem is the immigrants, is migrants.
He might not. He might be. Remember, they doing that 50 years of hip hop thing, and he just got a key from the mayor yesterday.
What's up, James?
Yesterday, Puff Daddy got a key from the mayor. Everybody that don't know
what,
and the amphitheater is right here. Like, I'm not even walking nowhere.
Oh man.
He might be setting me up, right? Let's see if he's setting me up. He might be telling the truth.
Oh my. Okay, that didn't.
Amphitheater is right here, though. If it was far, I wouldn't even go.
He's setting me
Puff
up.
Daddy isn't necessarily. Shout out to Puff, no disrespect.
Never
but
seen
he isn't like
my life, but he's setting me up.
Bro, his niggas is always out here at the amphitheater. You understand? Like 50 of them be out here. Like niggas is always out here.
Stars like
I'm just be missing it because you know I don't really care anything outside. Oh, and thank you to everybody that pulled up in the chat today. Right now, thank you. I appreciate y'all guys. For
bro, that ain't nobody new, bro. Like, what are you talking about? He knows this though. Jack knows
it really sucks on days.
A long time.
All I get is hate in the comments. I'm not gonna get no drops, and all I'm gonna get is hate. I'm on for no reason, fam. Don't even make sense. I can't even get nice comments. It's just crazy.
So fucking sad, bro.
If I ever get to a different point and I could explain some of the things, there's a lot of people that left.
Just remember what these trolls have been saying, okay, fellas?
And I'm not like, throwing it in their face. What the trolls I know some of y'all really got good hearts.
Remember that part. Really that's what I'm remembering. Because he definitely got trolled, yo.
Like, damn, that's what happened?
Definitely.
Oh, shit. The nigga Frost didn't.
No doubt about it.
I'm gonna feel bad.
And in case y'all don't know, check this out. In the last 60 days, there's mine. 170. He's down below. Yeah, 100. Negative 100. Nothing. Bro, who like Russell White ain't been over there for 30 days. You mean to tell me Russell and his brother ain't subbed to you? Huh. That's crazy. Isn't that odd? I know, bro. He looks dark. Y'all seen that Five Guy video or that picture? He looks dark. Look at this. I forgot to show this. Sorry. Look at that. 30 days, nothing. So it has to have been after 30 days he lost 100. Sounds like you lost 100 that you bought probably. That's crazy. Insane. It's easy to beat them if they keep doing that dumb shit. It's easy. That blows my mind. Who the fuck is he talking to, bro? Like, he don't even know, I bet. I bet he don't even care. He's just getting all the motherfucking head games play with him. That's wild. But who we kidding? He knows he hasn't got a subscriber. He has a YouTube studio on his phone.
Right, just walk over here, see what's going on.
But he's popping. He's popping.
Word up, I want a double cheeseburger and the chicken sandwich, original joint. I love the fucking chicken sandwiches from Burger King. I usually get extra pickles.
Looks like you got cooked in the sun. Yeah, dude, he uses filters.
Shit. If it wasn't that, I was just
that fucking
dead set on only spending the amount of money I was gonna send. I would have bought one.
Black in it. The one with Cavario. He's black as fucking that one too.
Dead set on only spending the money I was sending.
They use fucking.
We're gonna walk over here. We see him. If not, we're walking somewhere else to go do a thing. I just don't want to tell nobody what it is, so nobody can try to beat.
Bro, I had the Wi-Fi 6 router.
Ruin my day. This shit is crazy, fam.
Sent to me, and the motherfucker stole it.
I literally.
And then when I'm walking back,
walking around, they got people that live to try to ruin my day. They don't
figured out they couldn't use the damn thing,
and they could make a living out of it.
Stupid asses.
So
they get married with no job.
That's bananas.
Crazy. He hasn't gotten.
Forex says usually pretty positive. I saw you fight a dude on stream once. You didn't back down. Gotta respect that. Nah, I had the fucking shadow band. He probably ain't getting recommended by nobody. Young teenage kid try to start a situation with me just recently, and I had to get the fuck up out of there. Imagine if I would have fought the young teenage kid. His fucking family wouldn't even have understood.
Like fucking internet shit, man. I would be downright. I'd be downright ashamed.
They wouldn't even know.
If the people in my real life could get up here and see me acting a fool like these fools, I'd be fucking embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed.
Just an adult, and I'm out here arguing with kids. Like there's no win, fam. I told you, I be in unwinnable situations. I be in shit that on the rip, you know what? Just do that thing. But it be situations I've been involved in.
That's another Naptown boy.
It's not gonna work out the way you think it's gonna work out.
He kills in that.
I have a lot of life experience, fam. How do you think I be telling the damn future? Or whatever you want to call it, whatever the fuck I be doing. How do you think I be knowing what's gonna happen next all the time? I have a lot of life experience. A lot.
That's weird. I was able to put a post on members only.
Why do you think there's always somebody that realistically knows me from somewhere?
Don't they shut you down?
I have a lot of life experience, fam. I've been everywhere.
Hold on.
Why do you think I'm so fine with not going out, being by myself? So I'm so fine with that shit. And I figured something was going on today because I kept seeing the motorcycles. So it might not be a motorcycle event, but it might just be, God was giving me the heads up to keep my eyes open.
We were paying rent with a Social Security check and eating off everybody.
So you do that sometimes. Okay. You do that sometimes, you just keep seeing things out of place and shit. You just keep seeing things out of place. But the reason why you keep noticing things out of place is because God wants you to keep your head on the swivel. He wants you to realize something is happening and effectively be a part of it. So maybe this is bullshit. Maybe it's not.
Maybe it is, Jack.
Also, remember, the people that hate me, they always get in homeless people to do their dirty work. So maybe this is a lie.
When have I ever spoke to a homeless person to do my dirty work? How would I ever get a hold of a homeless person? Please tell me. I think he thinks I put a little more work in than I actually do. I know it looks like I'm doing a lot, Jack, but I'm just hitting the live button, bro. That's all. I don't know any homeless people in New York, bro. Not a single one. Fire internet.
Yeah, they always getting homeless people to like follow me around and do weird shit all the time. So it looked like I'm fighting with homeless people all the time. So it always looks like I'm arguing with homeless people and kids. I wonder why I don't want to come outside and talk.
Yeah, check it out, man. It's on Spotify, bro. Ray Bands. He's got some fire ass fucking content, bro. He makes beats and shit.
So too. I don't see nothing over there.
I like that beat in that fucking.
gonna walk over there and see. This isn't out of my way, by the way, for anybody that's concerned with that. Remember, I'm used to walking like 10, 12 miles a day. This is a hop, skip, and a jump. She said something about watching.
You're used to walking 10 miles a day, huh?
So I'm assuming he is out here, but I'm assuming he's already in the.
Yeah, our tax is going because you don't work. That's a fact. He's projecting.
I'm assuming he's already in the theater.
That's all they do, bro. Because they don't know anything else.
No, they out here. You hear the music?
That's all they know. So that's just what they show. Straight up.
That sounds like that coming from the park, though. Facebook. I don't know. Let's walk over here.
Anybody with any goddamn brains would know what the fuck was going on, you know? Damn, I'm a hypocrite in some ways, but not that fast. You had to catch me in something later on, but motherfucker, not 10 minutes later.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, somebody asked me something. Hey, Frost. Yeah, I had to get away. Like, dude, just so we could be clear. Just so we could be clear.
Oh, goddamn, I got me by the boo-boo.
See, people don't know what the people that's trying to discredit me is actually doing.
What we doing?
So when y'all see me do shit, it look like it's weird, and I get it. When y'all see me do other shit, it look like I get it. Y'all don't know what they really trying to do. But one of the things in which they're actually trying to do is make it look like I'm outside starting trouble with people all the time.
So you're trying to get in front of it by lying.
Homeless people and they send little kids to come start trouble with me. So it looked like I'm a 40-year-old man.
I'm not worried about
I'm always arguing
anybody
with
because
little
there's nobody to tell, bro.
But in reality, I'm not
just
doing
talking
anything.
to people that's over here.
They just coming up to me and creating arguments.
The people in your
you
chat
understand what I'm
are the
saying?
ones over here.
So that's why they was trying so hard. That's why I tried to tell you about that dude, grown-ass man named Justin.
Who the fuck is
short
over
little
there?
nigga. That's why he's trying to manipulate the kids in
the
neighborhood to come fight me.
I'm not even.
So then now I'm in a whole war with their families. I'm out here by myself. So now I'm fighting and getting into. Nobody's gonna want to hear nothing.
Nobody's listening.
If you get into a fight with their kid, you're gonna want to hear something.
Nobody's fucking listening, bro.
Fuckers don't want to hear something from me. So that's what they trying to do. So no matter what I do, I fight the kid. I look bad. I avoid
all these
the kid.
people that's coming in that's new, right? Like we had Russell's brother over here. How come there ain't a sub there? How come Jack hasn't gained any subs, even on the live count?
Then they had a other kid run up on me, hoping. I think
it's fucking weird.
I know what
bro.
I know what they want to happen. They haven't got me to take my whole life yet, so they trying to get me to kill somebody else. Like these people are wicked.
I did not know all this mental illness was surrounding these folks.
Remember,
it's pretty
the same person who is the orchestrator of all of this moved to Ohio. He don't even wherever the fuck he moved. I don't know where he moved, but he moved from New York City.
I got myself caught up.
And when he lived in New York City, he never came face to face to me.
Psychopath.
He just get all of these other people. So shout out to that shit.
That's not a good thing.
It is what it is, man.
Fucking psychopath.
Yeah, nah, I hear music and shit. Y'all know we're not gonna play no music. You hear music.
You know, even when we first started, we first had the internet.
That's why when people be like, "Yo, why don't I come outside? Why am I not doing this? Why am I not doing that?"
The couple of trolls we've dealt with are not. We never even dealt with motherfuckers like that back in the day. I don't remember a troll being an actual. Why
y'all got kids out here that could easily be manipulated by grown men to throw their lives?
I don't remember it.
That's what I asked.
These motherfuckers put their face through it.
Little kids out here
being
easily manipulated by grown men to throw their lives.
It's a different fucking way of fucking social media here, bro. Like these trolls here are on another level compared to Twitter. On another level. And that's partly because if you block somebody,
I don't got no issue.
Name and come right back in.
But yeah, no, I'm not getting into no back and forth with nobody if possible. If we just got to give it up right there on the spot, it might not be what you want. But other than that,
I'm not coming to see you.
If possible, I'm gonna walk away and go about something else. We got to do it right then and there.
I said I'm not coming there, Jack, unless I come to visit Cuddy or Just. That's the only way I'll be in New York, buddy. Not for you.
It is what it is.
I might come and take a picture. We'll come take a picture for the gram.
Literally just jumped up. No, it looks like that is what could be out here. They're doing something. Literally just jumped up.
You guys see the fucking movement of doors opening?
Literally just
BBN.
Jumped up and threw some clothes on. So
moving and stilling. Excuse me.
So yeah, they got a thing going on out here, Barry. We had it home though.
So we're gonna lose.
But yeah,
my
they got a
mom,
thing
man. That's
going on
pretty
out here.
fucking
Apparently.
tough on me, bro. That's kind of why I'm
So I don't know.
kind of vacant from here a little bit.
Thing. So if you're out here, you might want to pull
a little
up. They
bit
got a
better
thing
now.
going on out here. Or some shit. I have the slightest idea what I did though.
But
yeah,
we just don't know
I think
when.
dude was lying though.
They don't think they're gonna be able to.
I don't see no whoever.
They think they're gonna have to start.
Might be down
putting
there. I
up
don't
videos,
know, but we had it home.
And I've seen a big
Yeah,
decline,
just
you know
black
what I mean?
people. Just always got something
I've seen it.
negative to say. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, I said it today.
Like we got to do better.
Definitely
man.
today.
I don't know that
It was
lady.
the second video today.
Always got something
Number
negative
2.
to say. We
Part
got to do
2.
something better than that, man. Anyway, but somebody is walking out of the Amplified Theater, so they might be around here. They might be doing the thing tonight.
Go to it.
There's people a shirt. This shirt, I got this shirt from a person I don't speak to anymore.
Damn, that shit's old, bro.
You gotta do better than that, man.
I got this from a person I don't speak to anymore. That was years ago. This is today. This is part 2.
Yeah, so it looks like they're gonna be having the thing here. I don't know if we see.
You know, I thought about being mad at her doctor.
It look like
right?
they're gonna have
When
a
she
thing
went
here.
and
Look
bitched
like
that
they're
for
preparing,
years,
setting
gets
up.
to look at her back.
Oh,
And I don't even know if I
look
can.
like they're
even hold her
preparing, setting up for
responsible.
something right now.
Kind of can, because she should have just at least took some pictures, right?
Because you know they got a lot of the 50
But we're all gonna die, man. We're all gonna die.
hip hop 50th
We just
things
don't know
going
when.
on all the time. Why nobody's in here? We're gonna look around for a minute. So they got the 50th,
And at
the
the end of
New
November,
York City. I mean the hip hop
was given a
50th
year.
stuff going on. As you can see, this is the inside of the theater right
So
here.
if I get her longer than that, I'm gonna be all right.
They do a lot of
It's an amphitheater, Jack.
graduation.
Kind of like a yeah, that's what it is. It's an amphitheater, bro. Exactly what it is. Let's see the concrete. Dumbass. Fucking amphitheater, Jack. The little one was the amphitheater. Funny how so many people he don't speak to anymore, right? Yeah,
I should have
nobody.
walked over to the other side. I should have
You
kept
lost
walking
all
until
this-
somebody told me I had to leave, to be honest with you.
I don't see how he could even.
If I didn't
get
have this
back,
camera
bro.
with me,
I don't see
probably
Jack
would have.
changing
That's
any.
generally what I do when I go places. I just keep walking.
Not unless he gets back on medicine.
Oh shit, I didn't know. I didn't know this was off limits.
That's what it get. That's what it helps.
Shout out to Shaka. Me and my
Until then-
homie Shaka as teenagers.
Nah.
We used to get in the mad
He-
shit, fam.
Yeah,
We
he
used to just
he's
go
gonna keep a
everywhere.
shitball like this because that's
Everywhere.
what
We
he's
used to get
looking
into
for, is
everywhere.
pity.
We just walk like we. Shout out to Shaka. We used to get into everything.
He's just that's what he thinks he can get his stuff from people. Like that's when he
We used to
throws
get
up
into
cookie
fucking
shit.
everything, fam.
It pissed
Just-
me off
just-
when he
you
said,
just-
"Or if you guys
gotta
want
know how to
to
do it.
give me a drop, I'm gonna go and get something to eat. You don't
One
give
of
me a
these
drop, I'm just
buildings,
gonna
when I
get off
walk
here
past
and
it,
go
it's
and get
gonna
me
mess up
something to
my
eat."
reception.
I was like,
Get out here to the street. Get the fuck about it.
"You really don't mind just being a piece of shit."
Go back to what I'm doing. Yeah, shout out to them if they out here doing whatever they doing. Salute to that.
P Shitty. Why would he go searching for P Diddy like that? I would.
I mean, not that I don't care about
P
Diddy.
Diddy.
Shout
I
out to
ain't
Diddy.
even want to
He
go
gave
looking
back
for
people's
him, bro.
publishing rights and stuff like
Nowhere.
that. That was great. A lot of the people are now complaining it's a little
Time
bit
P. Diddy.
too late. But guess what? Before he gave them back, y'all was complaining he didn't give them back. Now he gave them back. Now you complaining it's a little bit too late. So I don't know.
It's called priorities, Jack, and yours are all screwed.
Tell me where the lies at, fam. When he had them before he gave it back, that's what the argument was, right?
He did it today.
Oh man, Diddy got everybody's publishing. He don't want to give people publishing back. Now Diddy finally gave the publishing back.
Yeah,
now the
'cause it wasn't
argument
worth
is it's a little
nothing.
bit too late.
Nobody's listening
Should
to
have
that
been
bullshit
Diddy.
no more,
Oh yeah,
bro.
I agree with you.
Diddy
Fuck.
seen that shit was
I
falling
agree
like
with
a
you. He should have been did it,
rock.
but he did it now. I mean,
You didn't know this? You don't know that, Frost?
but it's now it's done. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. They got the publishing back
No,
because
it
it ain't
isn't.
worth a fuck. Here we go. People yelling at him.
Just gotta be like, I don't know. This is what it is.
He's shitty.
All right, let's talk back about this demo. What the fuck? Let's talk back about this Democratic shit.
Let's talk back about this Democrat shit.
The Democrats created the problem with the migrants. And now they're gonna use the migrant
Democrats
problem
did? Nah,
as
it
a
was
talking
Texas.
point during the elections.
That was Texas that
I
created
just wanted
your
to
problem
tell
with
people about
migrant,
that
brother.
and to
Let's
keep
be honest
the
here.
understanding that that's what's
Hold
about
on.
to happen. I'm gonna say that
What
again.
the fuck? Does he even know what's going on there besides people are there from another country? He don't know how they got there on that buses. You know, the guy in Texas said, I'm sending them to you, New York. Not his fault. People don't read context.
Yeah. The Democrats created the immigrant problem. They
You're right.
created the migrant
No,
problem.
they
not
didn't,
immigrant problem,
dude. Them
pardon.
people got
The
dumped on
migrant
New
problem.
York, bro. That's just
They
how
created
it was.
the migrant problem.
You think Mayor Eric Adams wanted those
Got it?
migrants?
Now
had
they're
no
going to
choice,
use the
bro.
migrant problem that they created as a talking point for re-elections or elections. During the election
All they got, really, bro.
The
If you
problem
wanna
they
be honest,
created.
That's all the Democrats have. They better use it. Grown ass man don't want to do shit with himself. Dude, he's on Social Security, guys. He don't have to. If as long as he wants to live at the bottom,
You're going to have a lot of
he
black
don't have to work.
people.
He could go and get a part-time job on Social Security, but he wants to live at the bottom. So let him live at the bottom.
You're going to have a lot of
I don't
black
know why
people
he
come
hasn't
out and be
done
like,
put
you got to
money
vote
that
Democrat.
people get him into that
Or
channel.
whatever the
though.
case
If
is,
people,
they don't
if
know
Rent's
shit about
paid and
nothing.
shit, why ain't
All they
you
know
putting
is that
money
their
into the channel
grandmothers voted Democrat.
and banging it
Their
out?
mothers
boss?
voted Democrat. That's all they know. Their fathers voted. They don't know nothing
Now,
nobody's doing.
That's why.
They don't know the history of any of these politicians. They don't know nothing. All they know is that that person that they know voted Democrat and they old. So I'm going to do the same thing. That's all they know.
Outside, Jack.
So you're going to have a ton of people that's about to go vote Democrat doing
The
no
world's
research.
changing.
All I'm saying is at least do some research, man.
Hold on.
We don't have an illegal immigrant
Hold on.
problem.
You do some research, fam. The migrants were collected in Texas and drove to New York City, bro. Straight up. They didn't just they didn't just walk there from the border. Do your research.
The illegal immigrants
They
is
go
where they've always
somewhere,
been.
bro. Texas, we ain't keeping them. I mean, we don't
Okay.
need proof, right?
Because guess what they really
Here's-
talking
here.
about when they
Everything I've said about these fucking dudes is 100% correct. It's always been correct. I don't even know why we even question it. This man lives in an apartment. He was homeless. Lives in an apartment given by Just. Right? Don't get no shit off YouTube. He's staying in the apartment. He's not squatting. Somebody would have had him out of their house by then, right? So we know he's getting his rent paid somehow, right? Let's just look clearly. And then you give him money on YouTube, and now he's telling you, I'm going to go right out and spend it on food right in front of you. He can't be paying his rent anywhere else, not off YouTube money. He's getting a check because he's a fucking nut.
They're saying illegal immigrants.
His
Y'all
dad
think they
probably
talking
went and
about
got him and put on a
Mexicans,
check,
right?
man.
They're not
I
talking about
will.
Mexicans, fam. They talking about all of y'all family from the islands. They talking about all of the Haitians.
Yep.
They talking about the Jamaicans. That's
The
what
only
they
way the
talking
Democrats
about.
stand a chance is
Copy?
to have
Y'all
bullshit
think they
voting.
talking about when they talk about the
Straight up,
illegal
man.
immigrants, they tricking you.
Mail
You think
in
they
the
talking about
vote.
the Mexicans? They
You know,
aren't.
fuck
They're
all
talking
that.
about your
Fuck all
Jamaican
that.
family members from the islands.
They
They're
won't
talking
even
about
let
your
the
Haitian
code
family
through, bro,
members
that
from the.
counts
They're
the
talking
vote.
about the dark
I don't
skinned
know it's
niggas.
fucking
Copy?
it's not rigged or not. If you're not telling
So
me it's
understand
not
when
rigged,
they be
you
talking,
won't
people
even
just
give us the code
they don't listen.
to the machines
When the
that are
Democrat
counting the
says
votes.
immigrants and when the Republicans say
Yeah,
immigrants,
it
they
does. It
talking
makes
about
all the
everybody,
sense.
fam.
We're not crazy. We're not stupid
Copy?
up here. We're not stupid. We've just
I
been
don't even
giving
trust
him
them
too
niggas,
much
but I promise
benefit
you,
of the doubt.
when the Republicans say
Much.
immigrant, they talking about anybody who isn't a Caucasian American. They even talking about Europeans. I promise you, we already know what type of time them dudes is on.
Immigrant and a migrant is the same exact word. It's the same
I need
exact
some tissue.
word. I don't know how you can
Did I
separate
give
the
you
two.
some of it at the store?
It's
Hold
just
on.
you're using the
Might
term
gotta stop
migrants
at the
because
store.
they have a term over the whole thing that's there.
Them dudes, when them dudes say what they say,
Classic
when them dudes say
mainstream
immigrants, they not talking about Mexicans like y'all think they talking
Yeah,
about. They not talking about
they're
the
talking
migrants.
about
You understand?
everybody that come
They're
across the
not
border,
talking about
sir.
the migrants. They're talking about the West Indians. They're talking about the Haitians. They're talking about the people.
They're talking about anybody across that border. You know what they're doing, Frost? they're coming all the way up through Mexico. They're making a trip through this bitch to get here. Yeah, caravans of them, bro. They're coming from everywhere, but because that's the only way in unless you're coming through air. And you got to have a passport to come through air, Frost.
Of
Goodness gracious,
colored
man.
descent.
This stupid. He's on programs that Democrats run.
I promise you,
that
people
plan on running forever.
Old guy.
He's
I promise you.
Side that the people that pass laws under those things.
That's what they're talking about, fam.
Just bullshit.
I promise you. Y'all gonna buy into that shit.
Yeah,
they're talking about but as soon as they start scooping up these immigrants,
I don't think.
And watch, it's gonna be all of the people from. They're gonna start scooping them up in Brooklyn first.
He's definitely not relying on YouTube to pay his rent.
Because that's where they're gonna go get all of the Haitians, all of the West Indians, all of the Caribbean people. They're gonna start scooping them up. I promise you.
You lied about it. I keep
believing these niggas when they talk. I don't believe nothing they say.
You didn't just lie a little bit. You lied a lot.
I need tissue, so we gonna stop with
dudes don't even.
Y'all keep believing them when they talk.
This is a whole.
I don't believe nothing they say, fam.
And
I don't believe nothing they say. They can't tell me nothing.
Straight up. And that what makes me believe there's mental illness going on.
Shit. Can't go down that block.
Deadly come up here and tell you that they are.
You hear the music?
Look,
I need tissue. I got a little bit of tissue. I can't go down that block. That music's so loud, we walk down that block, we're gonna immediately get demonetized. That shit gonna be instantaneous.
Yeah, it's just the video, bro. And then once it programmed, the video
that shit gonna be demonetized instantaneously once I walk down that block. Yeah, the music was on 1,000,000. Hold on
this
one
one
second.
Here is called a Big Boy, and it's
the music was on 1,000,000.
I like this one because they don't have any menthol in it, bro.
They was having a good time though. I'm not knocking them. Enjoy yourself.
Every bit of them. That peach pie ain't very mentholy though. I know that. I got one of those.
I don't know if I know.
They got a restock in, Jake. All the flavors back, bro.
Anyway, yeah, we got walk on this.
Last time I checked, they did.
Yeah, we walked over there, but I ain't seen it.
And there's a promo code if you signed up for the email. That's the best place to get them, bro, because you spend $30, there's no shipping. And
we did get to walk inside the amphitheater, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, this one's not bad, bro. These are like $3. I think I paid $3 for this. Sick, $3 It's like nasty, bro. It's fucking bad.
Allergy season just kicks my ass, and it's
I try not to give it to everybody because I don't want everybody going there buying everything up. So I'm gonna give it to a few people. They got some good shit, cheap as fuck.
We're gonna assume any homeless person that ever comes up to us and tells us anything is lying from now on.
Wow. Yeah, they got a whole.
So anytime a homeless person comes up to us and tells us anything at all, we're gonna assume they're lying.
They got the strawberry duo too. That's fucking fire.
Unless they're saying they're gonna do harm, that we're gonna take seriously. But anything else other than that, we're just gonna assume they're lying. That way, I never have to worry about if another homeless person is lying when they walk up to me and ask me something, right?
The thing about those vapes, every flavor I've tried
just made my life easier.
Every one of them's dead on, bro. It's like it mimics that exactly what they say. A lot of these right here, like the Mr. Fogs and shit, it say pineapple, blueberry, cherry, and all you fucking taste is cherry, or all you fucking taste is blueberry. Like, come on, y'all, you're fucking off.
So I see.
I almost made my own disposable.
Putting a basketball,
but I didn't think I could sell enough of them, bro. You gotta buy them by the boatload to sell.
Like she about to dribble the basketball in the bag to get a handle better. Like what in his hands?
Beef bacon? That sounds gross.
Yeah, the amphitheater was right there though.
I just wouldn't eat bacon.
Especially since I ain't planning on coming back outside.
Used to get a true bazooka.
See why I don't come outside? If I didn't come outside, that freaking
really fucking
homeless person couldn't have lied to me about it.
They're fucking like next level cheap.
See, boom, came outside.
Plus, they got everything too. still ain't ate burgers.
And for another thing, no, I'm just gonna ignore. No, I'm not gonna listen to another thing from now on. I'm not gonna just whenever they talk to me, I'm just gonna ignore it.
Ooh, bro, you are talking to trolls.
Whenever a homeless person says anything to me
if you
from
think
now on,
anybody's real over there, you haven't got a subscriber.
even if they ask
fooling yourself.
No, and the homeless people around here, mind you.
Not one sub. Not one.
So that way that can never happen again. I'm gonna go all the way to the furthest extreme as possible. Make sure that it never happens to me.
Okay. So shoot.
Oh, I didn't see him. I mean, he could have been out there for all I know.
What is he talking about though? You're gonna go to the furthest extreme possible.
I didn't really care that much.
You went all the way there.
Nah, it's okay.
I didn't really care that much, but I walked all the way there. I'm okay
with the walking, to be honest with you. I was ready to go walk to where I saw the crowd at.
Shut up.
But
Jesus Christ.
I was like, I was about to walk down there, but I said, nah.
If y'all want to have some really good content, y'all should be pulling up to the
Get muted? What?
If y'all want to have some really good content, y'all should be pulling up to the Cash App. That's all I can say.
Some whoppers.
That's going to allow for me to be able to have a little bit more room to make better content. And if somebody says that's not true,
down with my
then you don't.
Anybody want to drop something in the Cash App or the PayPal for this, festive day? Maybe I'll go buy some alcohol. And maybe since it's one of these bullshit ass holidays, maybe I'll drink some Hennessy with y'all. Who buy me some Hennessy? I'll drink some Hennessy with y'all today. I get on live, drink some Hennessy. I don't ever drink or nothing like that with y'all guys. Have a little bit of fun, right? That's if y'all want to do it, obviously. So anybody that want to say F these people, you could pull up to the Cash App and donate.
Say F them. Say F them. Say F them.
They just want me to go broke, so I got to be a slave to my parent. I'm not.
They just want me to go broke. You'll never go broke. We pay for you to live, Jack. Don't worry.
F these people, you could pull up to the Cash App.
Don't worry, Jack. Don't have a problem with it. We know you'll never go broke. You'll just wait for the next weekend check, the monthly check, Bo. That's all. We know. You'll never go broke. It's all good.
I want to go home. I ain't really want to go.
They tell on themselves.
I want to go sit.
And they open the mouth.
I want to go sit in silence by myself.
A homeless guy told him Puffy was at Coney Island. He believed it.
Nah, he just said dude was outside. I mean,
Austin's the worst liar. Yeah, bro.
Shit, I need to get you. It's not that big. It's really not that big of a deal, fam.
You know what, though, man?
It's just that they really have homeless people come up to me all the time and have some weirdo thing going on with me.
It has to be.
So I mean, I can't be nice to the homeless people no more.
If they get up here and act this way, and they know that their family can see
nice to them no more.
Mental illness, bro. There's no way real men would get up here and try to fake the whole funk and all this and that.
I don't actually have an option.
Family looks and goes, "What the fuck are you doing?"
So I'm gonna avoid them because now I'm guessing they're gonna send them to attack me next.
Dad up here
guessing that's the next thing.
Not.
So I'm gonna avoid them now. I'm guessing they're
gonna be all up in my ass.
So I'm just gonna be
what the
for that.
fuck are you doing, bro?
Probably send one of them to stab me or some shit. I don't think they're gonna give a gun to one of them niggas. So from now on, whenever one of them niggas walk up to me, I'm gonna handle them under the impression that they're gonna try to stab me or something from now on.
No. How? Because you're the only person that says they got it on you. You've been telling the whole internet that you're gonna stab a kid.
I don't gotta worry about it.
You got a 4-year-old? Oh. What do you get? 2 Whopper Juniors?
Yeah, so that's how I'm handling.
That's because he wanted to change. Back. He wanted to change. He went down
exactly. Somebody was out there. If Puffy was out there, that shit would still be packed like crazy.
Not if he was just passing through.
You understand? That's a fact.
He gets everything on deal. I mean, like this is a bargain shopper day by day.
From now on, I'm engaging all homeless people that live around here like they coming at me to create a problem.
Well, do it. I don't care.
And then I don't have to worry about that no more. I'm not gonna believe anything that they say.
Whoever's trolling him, keep trolling him. I don't believe anybody over there, so I'm just looking at this in a whole different light now.
I told you I can't be
Boss
nice
is
to people.
talking to fucking air now.
I'm really such a nice, polite
Over
guy.
here,
I don't have those
that's
options.
all there is to it.
You know, the people that hate me make sure that the main people I have any interactions with is they people. They make sure that good people don't talk to me.
Did you hear
Good
that?
people don't come around me. The only people that come around me is people.
Did you hear that? Just as soon as I said that. Let's hear this again, man. Make sure
I told you I can't be nice to people. I'm really such a nice, polite guy. I don't have those options. You know, the people that hate me make sure that the main people I have any interactions with is they people. They make sure that good people don't talk to me.
Well, I'm gonna
Good
tell you
people
right
don't
now,
come-
Frost, I'm not telling these people to go have interactions with you. Not at all, friend. Not at all. Not my doing, sir. Whoever's having
around me. The
interactions
only
with
people
you,
that come around me is
not
people
my
like
fucking
that. You
doing.
understand? Why they telling you I'm crazy? You understand? So that's my life.
That's a fact.
That's why I just assume I'm gonna have to.
That's a fact.
I'm just gonna be quiet, but that's
I don't
why I
think he's
assume
getting
certain
cash.
things
I
is
don't
gonna
think you can
happen.
get cash anywhere as a man that can work. Well, he probably gets Social Security check.
It is
That's
what
a
it is.
different whole card. That's probably why he's got to change cards all the time.
Yeah, all right.
He's got to pull it off his Social Security cards. You
Right,
can't
so-
load that. Can't load those. Then he said today, what did he say?
I
I
told you I
overheard him
literally
say
just walking around
that
minding my business. And
the
people
bank
just come try to
double
create
charged
problems
you?
with me or create
Have you ever
situations.
heard of like
So I
the
don't
same
come out.
charge being charged?
coming
What's it
outside.
called? It's called something, man. What the fuck is it called? A hold or some
The
shit?
thing they was trying to get me
Forget
to
right
is
off the
jump
bat,
at the
man. It's around the tip of
basketball,
my tongue.
jump by playing
It's like a
basketball.
hold.
They was trying to do that.
They hold
a
your
lot.
money and take your money to make sure that
Like, they was
clears.
going
And if that
hard
don't
with
clear,
that.
they're gonna take that one. You don't know what you.
Yeah, they
You're
was
that
going hard
grown.
with that.
You
They
don't
was trying to
understand
get
that
me to
sometimes
jump
banks
basketball
put
with that.
holds on things.
So I'm playing basketball.
It's like a fucking.
You know,
I forget what it's called.
I'm naked, for lack of a
Fucking-
better
I'll
term.
get it. I'll figure it
Understand?
out. Somebody out there.
So they
Tell
was
me.
trying to get me jumped at the basketball court like crazy.
That's all it is. If it's the same dollar amount, ain't no bank double fucking dipping you. Not a bank at
That's
all.
why they was trying to convince all the little kids to have a problem or issue with me. You understand?
When did we talk to kids, bro? I don't know who he's telling this to. Like he's preaching to the choir. Like there's nobody new over there, Frost. For a long time, there has been no one new. I just showed
So
you
everybody
stuff
think
now,
I'm
bro. It
just
ain't
being
moved.
crazy. But in
For a
reality,
long,
there's a
long
thing
time.
going on. You feel me?
Explain
Everybody
that
treating
one.
me like I'm doing something crazy. But in reality, there's really shit going on. Y'all just don't believe it. 'Cause you just don't. Never drink meat,
Wow,
Mr.
dude,
Soft.
he's really-
Never eat Mr. Soft.
This is kind of weird, man. Just
Never
think
eat
about
Mr.
it,
Soft.
dude. His sub count has not moved
Never eat
for
any soft
almost
serve
a
ice cream.
year.
To be more
But
specific.
who is he talking?
Not Mr. Softy in itself.
Who is he
You
talking
can go
to?
there and
bro?
get the other ice creams. Never eat any soft serve ice cream. Soft
Giving us
serve
so
ice
much
cream
power.
has
Now he's
this
ready to
chemical
off homeless
added to it.
people.
Okay, so
Yeah,
a couple of years ago,
Dog soldier.
during
This
the
man has
summer,
not gotten
there was a
one
problem in New York City
subscriber.
with
He's
Mr.
lost
Softy
100
trucks.
in
Because
almost
there's a chemical
year,
that they have
bro.
to put in the ice cream to make it so it turns into soft
So
serve.
who is he talking
And they was
to?
running low on the
Who's
actual
donating
chemical.
to him?
So they
Under these
couldn't even
weird
put out
names that
fucking
keep
Mr.
jumping
Softy
in
ice
there.
cream, even
It
though they
ain't a-
literally
don't take-
had
this
their
ain't
ice
rocket
cream.
science, right? Like I know we got smart people in this chat. I know we do. At some point, we don't
Nah,
really
it's not
need
nothing
proof.
about feeling
It's like,
comfortable or not. I'm not
hoorah.
uncomfortable.
There's a whole lot of trolls on this area, bro. I'll tell you
It's
that
not
now.
has shit to do with
a whole
comfort.
lot, whole bunches of trolls.
I just
Unreal,
don't
bro.
feel like it has shit to do with comfort. It's just if I can't do it the right way, I don't want to do it. I
Did
can't
he
play
really
basketball
say
with people
that?
that know how to
And he
play
took it
basketball,
out?
so I just prefer not to play basketball.
Because there's been a couple
I can't
people
if
that
every
said they
time I
heard
go
it.
to the park, I gotta bring a knife or something with me. I don't really want to
See?
go play basketball. I'm not really one of those dudes that have a weapon on me and won't use it. So I don't really want to
Why would you
go do
carry it?
that.
You don't intend to
why am I
use it.
putting myself in that situation? There's another dude right here. He gonna try to probably walk into me or some stupid shit.
Yeah, boy. I don't even care who he's talking to that makes him look stupid. He's talking to nobody.
Yeah, like
No
why would I
one's
do that?
gonna
That don't make sense.
Wake up one day
I
and
think
say,
people
"Oh,
are
look at this guy on YouTube."
misinterpreting
I'm not gonna
me
subscribe to
being,
him, but I'm gonna start giving him some drops.
like uncomfortable with me just
What?
thinking, why would I go around where I believe Satan to be?
It's unreal.
That don't make sense. I think that you people are doing Satan's work. Why would I want to go around?
Who's doing Satan's
So I think
work,
you're misinterpreting
Who is
me
there
being
even
uncomfortable
listening? You got
with
Artie
me
Glass.
just actively
You got
trying to
Toon.
avoid Satan.
Let's start to nail who we know.
Like I stopped playing basketball for like
Artie
6
Glass.
years at one point. I don't really
even
care
know
about it
Toon's
that
real,
much.
'cause he never
To be
showed his
honest with
face.
you. But if I go do it, I
If
want
he
to do it the right
never
way.
showed his face,
But hell,
hey.
I'll never play basketball again another day in my
Exactly.
life, and it don't mean nothing to me.
But don't forget what these trolls have said over here. I haven't. Nope.
Yeah, I'll never play basketball. Look, now they got another homeless person looking person.
Not easy to figure out.
Every time I see these guys, I just expect I might have to
When you
stab
look
one
at
of
the
these
whole
niggas,
aspect of things,
or I
bro.
might
You
have
see
to
these
attack
numbers,
one of these
it's
niggas
like,
or hurt one of these niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
okay, that's weird. Because we're blowing them out of the water.
I ain't gonna
This
lie.
channel's
Every time I
he's
see
probably
it,
about got the same
that's
amount
why
of
I'm
subs I
trying
do.
to. Like
It's
the
what it
people they
looks
walk,
like.
now they try to like walk directly at me.
Same
Like, look, I'm
amount.
gonna show y'all
Probably
this
the
guy.
same ones.
Look,
I wouldn't
if you
doubt
try
it.
to do it, I'm gonna show you.
That's what's up.
So they try to walk like
as him,
directly
and
at
he's
me to
still
like
talking to the
create a
same one.
situation. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to talk to nobody.
Fucking crazy, bro. And
The
the
fuck?
thing is, he knows that he can look at that and see that in his YouTube analytics. Like, it tells you. You even get weekly recaps. For those that don't have a channel and don't know that. Like, you get recaps of what you've done that week. This shit's in the tanks. Shout out to y'all, boy.
Like people think I'm difficult. I'm not difficult. I'm just
Makes you wonder.
niggas just tired,
Funny
man.
though.
It's exhausting.
Either way, it's
Having
funny.
to- every day having to deal with this shit. It's
I
exhausting.
can't even go off in the woods.
It's just exhausting. Yeah, that shit loud for no reason. That shit loud for no reason, fam. That shit loud for no reason. That's a fact. What's up? That shit loud for no reason. I never understood that shit. That's the main reason why I couldn't see myself on the bike. Because if I gotta ride on some shit that's loud like that, I don't feel comfortable. Like that shit might fuck my ears up or some shit. Huh?
Complain every day. He really went and edited that, bro. So he knows he's trying to pull people up here. You
That other shit was loud for no reason, fam.
Cutting things out you don't want
That shit
people
was
to
just
know.
loud, fam.
Leave it.
Shout out to the homie.
Be your real self.
Yeah, so I think that's what people misinterpret. I just don't really care to be around the bullshit. That's it. Niggas be like, yo, that nigga's I just don't want to be around the bullshit. And I know going around bullshit ass niggas, you got to deal with bullshit. So I don't go around bullshit ass niggas. I don't understand what the problem is.
I don't see anybody going around you, bro. I'm not going around people, dude. You're at home or the basketball court. And how he know? Because you go live wherever it is you go. You think that's like the thing you have to do if you go anywhere. Am I right or wrong? This man goes to the fucking Dunkin' Donuts on live. He goes to anywhere. You name it.
Huh? That's right. I'm confused and shit. Like, yeah. I just don't go around bullshit ass situations and bullshit ass people. Niggas be like, yo, that guy, he's scared to come. I'm not scared to go nowhere, fam.
Right.
But it don't make sense. Why the fuck would I go somewhere
you gotta
where I'm not gonna, where I don't want to be? It don't make sense. Y'all niggas is just used to being around people. You
don't go to work every day.
Bad. That's all.
The government.
People just be used
to
hanging around people that don't treat them bad, that treat them bad, treat them disrespectfully.
You're sitting around hoping for
I'm not used to that shit, fam. This is all new to me. This is all new to me. I'm not used to being places where people don't respect me. I'm not used to being treated like this. This shit is just completely all new. This is some brand new shit. I don't know where to put it, man. Everything I'm constantly complaining about it.
Going to the supermarket. Don't forget your EBT, Jack. I'm not gonna lie, man. If I could get EBT, I would. I'd say anybody that can get them, go get them. But don't sit around and talk about people. Right? Who cares what you do? Don't chastise somebody else because you think that it's wrong.
How many? Put it like this: we've been on the internet for how many years? How many times have I been back to old neighborhoods I used to live in? Niggas celebrate me, fam. I'm not used to this shit.
We ain't never seen you go back to the neighborhood you from.
How many times have we went back to old neighborhoods I lived in?
I'm so sick of him saying,
how many times we do this? How many times we do that in the past?
None.
And this ain't cap. It's on camera. It's on film. I don't got to
where.
I'm not used to this shit.
Where? Where's it at? I'll go find it. This is it. BT boy.
Let's go over here first. We're gonna get some apple juice one way or the other. I think I'm gonna get this.
We go through apple juice, boy. I
You
bet
know, the
mixes
other
with
apple
liquor.
juice sells them. I haven't made no steak in a while. I love making steak with gravy and then putting some rice to that bitch.
And the steak's about 15,
sandwiches,
20 bucks,
types
bud.
of
How about that?
I haven't made no steak in a while.
Good steak's about 15, 20 bucks.
I haven't made no steak. But
You
yeah,
talking
screw the Democrats. They created this whole entire problem that they're now complaining about as usual.
It's pretty bad.
They created the whole
Now,
problem.
Security is decided
They decided
people that take care
that
of
the Republicans said that they couldn't do a thing.
You're
for
not
a
even
reason.
a good
And
kid.
they said the Republicans didn't want it to do it because it was racism. So now they're about to do a whole thing where they're about to start kicking people out the country. Listen, they're about to do a whole thing where they're going to start kicking people out of the country. What are we getting?
What did he just say?
Yeah, snacks, right? They're going to start a whole thing where they're going to start trying to kick immigrants, illegal immigrants out the country. But I promise you, they're not going for all illegal immigrants, man. I promise you that's not what's going to happen.
Oh, he's so wrong with that, man. He is so wrong. He is so fucking wrong with this. That is so much bad misinformation. I'm going to call that out because guess what we did yesterday, ladies and gentlemen? We watched that Trump speech. And in that Trump speech, guess what he said? He's going to do the largest since Dwight Eisenhower roundup of illegal immigrants and haul their asses out of here. That's what he said, Frost. So what the fuck you get blaming these Democrats for that? They're going to round up the immigrants and get them out of here. The Democrats are. Nah, that's what Trump's running on, bud. And that's a fact. I remember that yesterday. I remember like it was yesterday.
That's not what's going to happen. They're not going for all illegal immigrants, I promise you. That's not what's going to happen.
He's talking about the Democrats doing it.
Do you know how many
Trump is
illegal
running on
in
that,
this
bro?
country that's like from European countries, fam? They don't even put them niggas on the news.
European
Talking real
countries
shit,
aren't
fam.
like us,
You know how
buddy.
many illegal immigrants from
Nowhere in
like
the world does
European
it like
countries,
us, bud.
straight Caucasian countries?
Your news is in
They
our
don't never talk about
news,
kicking
Jack.
the niggas out the country.
What's wrong with you, man?
Tell me what a lie, man. And I know there's a lot of them because I used to work with them.
There's a reason why every fucking person in the world would love to be in America. As fucked up as our government is,
So they got
we live in a
these
beautiful
pizzas. I
country.
think they could go in the microwave. Right? But I should be getting a snack. But I consider those snacks.
As fucked up as our government is, I'd rather be here than anywhere else.
I'm thinking about getting one of these snacks.
Unless I was rich, of course. I'd be on an island somewhere.
Like that one looks interesting.
These guys don't care if they talk to themselves.
Let's go see if somebody.
I won't get up here and talk to myself. Fuck all that. Nah. There ain't no way I catch it. Let everybody catch me talking to my fucking self.
So they got these on
And
sale.
I'm damn sure ain't gonna make up fucking profiles and put them in my chat so that way I can talk to myself. Fucking weird,
I'm
bro.
trying to turn the camera around.
These dudes are something else, man.
So boom. So they got these right here, right? Look, boom.
Imagine you so traumatized.
Is that a win?
You gotta go live.
I don't think y'all see what I'm looking at.
No, he's going
Is this a
live
win?
and getting money. That's just
Oh,
what
that
it
says
is now.
Nestle, not good
He
humor.
has
Nestle's
noticed
good
that he
humor,
has
right?
to go outside for people to give him money.
Nestle.
That's what he's willing to
do.
do.
Those are $4.99 too, you
Bro.
right bastards. Okay, so this one right here too, right? Right? Right here, right?
This is
that a
what
win?
happens, man. The dudes that don't want
Is that
to
a win on my
fucking think for
room? That's a
themselves.
win, right?
People that don't want to do
Good
shit,
humor,
always make it through life,
$49 for the good humor right there, six
unscathed.
pack.
Never
It's a
learn
win,
nothing, never do shit. That's just how
the
it is.
apple juice. I want to know what you guys know. Is that a
Nothing
win?
different than what I've seen, bro.
I think that's a win. I think that's a win. That's a win. Oh, I love these things too.
Nothing different. While the motherfucking men had to gotta work hard, go through hardships and shit.
That's not a win then? It's not enough
Niggas
off?
walk
It's not a
around.
win? No. What are they? They're normally like,
it's okay.
They're normally $6.99. You're right, $1 off. That's it. It's not really a win then.
All good.
I don't know. But it's 2 for $8. So 2 for $8 is definitely.
Why is he walking around looking
for these
when he's no intentions of buying nothing?
I think Sarah Lee hit the spot. I think Sarah Lee hit the spot with the bitches. I ain't gonna lie to you. So this is what I've been fucking with though.
This is fucking
because this is what I consider snacks. So
I
don't
look at this
eat
on a
type of
different
shit
level
for
now.
breakfast, but that's a snack like through the course of the day. You know what I'm saying? So through the course of the day, that's a nice little snack. Go get yourself a little bit of. You go get yourself some pancakes or some waffles. That's a nice little snack. You know what I'm saying? That's how I snack.
Fucking fake,
especially if I want to have some coffee during the middle of the day.
Fake pancakes or a snack?
I might have a coffee, get one of those. Oh shit, my food.
This motherfucker don't eat nothing like he says he does. Be healthy. Fake pancakes, bro.
Get the fuck up out of here. Bullshit. We're gonna get the super cheap apple juice. That's $2.50. It's $3.25. It's 75 cents more, but and I like it. So fuck it. Let's go. All right, let's get out of here. I should go check the soup out, right? I should go check and see what the soup is. I think these are a win, though.
He's so stupid.
I think these are a win.
Ross is so
like
fucking
those,
dumb, man. He said that it's not the immigrants that's causing the trouble. It's the migrants. The word migrant refers to someone who moves to other places in search of work for better living conditions. The word immigrant refers to those people who have moved to such places from foreign countries. So it is the immigrants, dickhead. It is the immigrants because the migrants are just someone that's from the same country. God, man. You can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up. So he said that there's a difference in them, but he actually said the other one was wrong and the right one was wrong. Right. Like, I'm lost. What's up, fam? Mwah. Which is it, Frost? Immigrant, migrant? It's the immigrants, bro, that's from another country coming for better living conditions. A migrant is like me coming to New York for better living conditions. So who's the real problem? I think they just say
sheesh.
Huh?
Sheesh. They got them for $5 and $4.99, right? I think those all win. I like cookies.
Yeah, when you look at it,
let's get out of here. I want to get back to what I was doing anyway.
Like I was doing just has been the content.
I was just relaxing and not being upset.
They've been the reason to come up here.
So I want to get home.
Like
I want to get home.
Where's the content
get back
from?
To relaxing.
Where are they actually
and not having any reason to be upset. So I want to get home.
It don't make
I want to stay
sense,
there too.
Like what are they doing for content? But us over here actually
so we're gonna keep content. The camera on. And then,
I'm blown away,
like
bro.
I'm doing something wrong.
I'm fucking blown away, bro. No, I ain't tuning it out yet. I will. Yep.
I ain't coming outside. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Give me 1 second.
Not the immigrants.
1 second. Be right back.
The people coming from the same country.
Okay, so we didn't get anything from the supermarket. I just wasted that lady's time by accident. I want to apologize about that. I've already apologized to her.
He forgot his
I just
EBT
wasted that
card.
lady's time for no reason.
Because you forgot your EBT card.
I've already
That was a
apologized to
cut
the
bigger than
cashier.
shit, wasn't it?
I wasted her time for no reason.
That was a big time cut.
Hey, coming outside.
Hey, coming outside. That's not, you know, that seems like your problem then, and not the problem of someone stalking you. Seems like that you have the problem coming outside.
Yeah.
Not other people.
In 1 second, be right back. Okay, so we didn't get anything from the supermarket. I just wasted that lady's time by accident. I want to apologize about that. I've already apologized to her. I just wasted that lady's time for no reason. I've already apologized to the cashier.
More of a fucking idiot.
I wasted her time for no reason. That was an
Now you look like more of an idiot.
So I already apologized to the cashier. What's his name?
You didn't have to spend any money, did you, Frost?
Shortcake joints. Big dub.
I see.
It was just $1 off. But I guess if you get the two, it's a win, right? Because if you get the two, it's a win.
Are they still buying
because
bottles?
2 for $8, right? So then that makes it $3.99 a piece. But you get one for $4.99. But if you get two, you get it for $3.99. That's a win, right? Am I wrong about that? Is those numbers lining up? Because look, there's 6 in the okay. So this is the way I'm looking at it. Forget how much the box costs independently.
Anybody over on the BBN?
So I'm looking at it like this.
Come over here and hit the link.
So if I was to just go buy one from the store, what am I paying? $2.
The link.
6 come in the back, right? So that's $12, right?
Hit the link.
So if you're telling me that I could get it for $5.99, I think that's a deal. But $4.99 is definitely a deal.
Besides, glass, of course.
I'm paying less than $1 for each one. So that's the way I'm looking at it.
That link,
it's already a
that
deal.
Challenge will be up
before there's even
the rest of the time. I talk about cost.
You understand? So before the sale, I consider it to be a deal.
It is. This motherfucker over there talking.
Because if I wanted to buy the shits from the regular store, I got to pay like $2, $2.50 for each individual one, right? Right?
He's over here talking sales.
At least that was my logic. Huh. That was my logic, if it makes sense. Okay. Outside with the blue hair, killing it.
Okay, so here we go. Here's even better.
Killing it. I'm an anime guy, so I like the color hair. That's a nice hairdo you got going on over there. Have a blessed day. All right. Is this door open? Yeah, I'm an anime guy. I like when the women get a little bit adventurous. I like when they do the hair color and stuff. I'm an anime guy.
Watch this. So in April of 2023, he was at 66,000 subscribers. It didn't move until May of 2023, and he lost 100. Okay. And then the number didn't move at all until August of 2023. And then he lost another 100 until today. So he really hasn't got a subscriber in a long time, bro. Like, you've only lost. You haven't gained. It's not rocket science. All these new people that have come in, but they're not subscribing.
I'm not gonna bang her.
It don't take a fucking rocket scientist to figure that out.
But I can still appreciate it. I think that's a big issue we have. It's like if you're a man, if you appreciate anything about somebody else, that means you immediately want to have sex with them. It's like you can't just think something like it's a precious bananas for him.
What?
That lady's old as shit. I don't want to have sex with her.
No one is
not
stupid.
Because she's old as shit. I just well, fuck. I mean, there's no way for me to fix that. Anyway, so the hair looked nice. pretty much.
They sure do.
Yeah,
Damn. Collect motherfuckers. Collect them bottles still. They used to pay good though. I remember this dude used to own a bar,
anyway, y'all
bro.
probably
And
getting
his,
kicked.
he used to give it to this person I knew. He used to go and
I
get
should probably should have
bunches of
stopped
them,
off
dude.
at the spot.
Bunches and bunches and bunches of them.
Went to the store. There was a problem with a thing.
I think he's
So
still
I
in
went to the
them,
store.
actually.
We just came straight.
But he's getting some motherfucking cash for those.
Fucker.
Yeah, that's crazy. Every 100 subs you've gained, you've lost them. So that means you're just buying them, bro. Because they're taking them right back from you.
I'm trying to
buying subs,
remember
man.
something. I think I
Y'all
fucked
come
up. Hey,
here
what's up,
trying to
gentlemen?
Look, I thought the internet was to make friends, right? Like get to know people. Like what? Aren't you supposed to grow your channel? Like, isn't that what you're supposed to do on here? Not come up here and actually. I'm just lost with this whole thing, man. I got myself in some mess here, don't I? Fuck.
I think I messed up on something.
Like, but it does fit, right? Everything that people say in the real world, right? Like about the internet people, right? What did they say?
Anyway,
Faking,
I'm about to let y'all go.
faking,
I'm back at the
being
crib.
somebody on the internet that really not in real life. I guess it all adds up.
I'm about to
That's
let y'all
exactly
go.
what
I'm
we
back at the
see.
crib.
It's exactly what we see.
I don't think I messed up on anything.
People that come up here and make channels that are nothing in life. Like,
I don't know. Anyway,
but
I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm back
else on here, boy.
Ooh, somebody bought you.
Something else.
I used to date this one chick, and so when I was dating her, and this is the difference living in the city. So we lived in the mountains, literally in the mountains, literally
mountainside.
And so we used to grill in the winter all the time. Like she bought this nice grill.
On your white
I
boy
remember when
shit?
she bought it. It was like $300-400 and change. So she bought
That's
this
a
nice
nice one?
grill, and we used to grill outside in the winter all the time, fam.
It's like the regular
Like just go
cost of the grill,
go to the
bro.
store, get some big ass steaks. Just come throw them shits
like
on the
the
damn thing all
average
the
price
time.
of a
man.
grill.
What in the
That's
hell?
a charcoal
Some weirdo
grill
shit
of
just
that.
happened. Like what the fuck, fam? Like what the fuck? What the fuck? More people is doing this weirdo shit. What the fuck?
It's comical.
Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I should not have come outside.
I'll give it that.
Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love it.
You ain't talking to nobody. But us. That's it. He should probably just, when he gets up every morning, first thing he should do is thank God that I came into his life. Then he should get on here and first off, thank us.
Saw something.
Everybody that still continues to go
Decided
to
I wanted to talk about.
Everybody still
decided I wanted to talk about the situation.
Talks about him.
That's going on right now.
Thank you
so
for
apparently the mayor has said, Mayor Eric Adams,
because these motherfuckers
has said that they're going to be suspending
all the time. Who you think they like? Come on,
to
you gotta know. He knows
city
that.
workers. Basically, city workers will not be allowed to have overtime anymore.
Jeez.
I'm not sure if he's already. This is something that's being implicated, or it's already been implicated. Pardon me. Blood. Or if this is something that they're trying to get done. I'm not sure if he could just
hasn't gotten a sub. They
wave a pin and it's happening, or if this is something they have to rule on or whatever the case is. But I would like to have a discussion about this because the Democrats created the whole entire problem.
What's that tell you about everybody new over there?
The guys y'all keep voting for.
What's
they created this whole problem.
Another one, y'all.
Every time he blames something on the illegal immigrants, let's remember before, and this is not a knock on migrants. We have a lot of people who are illegal immigrants that have been in New York City for fucking years, and they've been working the jobs that they've been working. They've been producing for the economy. They have been good parts of our communities. They have been. I don't. They obviously can't.
How long y'all think it was?
Like the taxes everybody hate because they're illegal, but they're good parts of our community. Is the point in which I'm trying to make. So we're not talking about the illegals. All of this BS that he's talking about illegals, all of this shit started when they brought in the migrants. So the part in which I'm trying to say is, and believe me, I'm always here to help people. Don't get it confused. I'm not saying that we shouldn't help the migrants.
I already watched this.
That's not the point that I'm making at all.
Hold on. Ross, you're making too many videos, bro. It's not helping you. Not helping you, bro. This is the first one. I thought he started in his house this morning. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Am I wrong? I could have swore this man started in his house, right? Hold on, man. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure he did. I'll just do this, bro. No. What the fuck? I thought he started in his crib this morning. I could be dead wrong, though. Probably. I guess so. Because this ain't inside.
After using Tube Karma for literally just 3 months, they helped me go from 1,500 subscribers to 19,000 subscribers. Before using Tube Karma,
the fuck up. Now, see how weird life is? That's probably because they're listening to me and all that. I get a fucking ad about buying fucking subscribers. Can you believe this shit? That's crazy. They knew who I was just watching. That's why.
First of all, we men. I don't even know how you get that.
Oh, he did start. Okay, this I must have not clicked that one then.
When you do this, what you do is you create these situations. Because now you got some.
He looks fucking crazy high. He looks fucked up on something, does he not?
They're trying to do something to do with them. Because they trying to get.
Wow. What's up, Cleveland?
He forgot he Nicki Minaj's husband. That's what happened. He keep looking at Nicki Minaj like she his wife. No, nigga, she not your wife. You her husband. In this world that we live in, when we talk about God, yeah, she's your wife. But in this world that we live in, you her husband, fam. You're not out here doing anything. With all due respect.
But she still chose an asshole. So what the fuck you think's really going on?
You can't make moves.
You're an idiot. Quit dick. You're a dick rider hating ass motherfucker.
Why is that interesting?
He's out here on a block telling all shit. Come on, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here.
This is the shit that's not accepted. Say this and I'm
we talk about some things that aren't accepted.
This is not something that they do at the next level. That's why all of y'all that do that here,
bro, they're no different than us.
This is where you're gonna be at.
Superstars are no different than us.
You don't mess with where man.
I don't know what you think they got other than money. But that's it.
See, shout out to 50 Cent.
The same
because
thing
when 50 Cent did it to Ja Rule, he didn't stop Ja Rule from making money. He actually put money in Ja Rule's pocket so people can't argue. When he brought out the whole first 3 rows. So it's not much of an argument that you can make.
He don't care, bro. He's rich, dickhead. Like buying the first 3 rows is us spending $5.
To prevent the man from making money.
You're an idiot.
Trying to prevent the man from doing well at his performance. There's a difference.
I don't think Offset is really worried about that either.
So I say all that to say this. They went on the live. They started acting like
he's a fucking fan, bro.
In front of Homeboy's crib.
He's a fucking fan.
What's the dude's name? And this is where he fucked up at also. They just showed where Homeboy lived at, man. No, Homeboy that do his shows. I don't know if that's his real crib or if that's a studio or whatever the fuck. It might just be a studio. What the hell do I know? But if it is a studio,
why are you talking on
the spot up. whoever called Nicki Minaj and made that dude get on that live and on his phone, because remember, Kenneth Petty, he can't use the phone. He can't be on the internet. Pardon me. He can use the phone. He can't be on the internet. Whoever made dude get on the internet and give that apology, do you understand how many mistakes they made, fam? First of all, they showed people where Homeboy is supposedly living at. What's that dude name? Kai Sinet. They allegedly showed where the block the nigga was living on. That's one. Wow.
Like these trolls on here.
That's one.
They find out where you live. I don't care.
That's one.
You ain't gonna pull up.
Two, a man is upstairs making his money, getting to his bag, doing the shit that he got to do, and you waiting outside for him?
Yeah, he's in the amp house, ain't he? Yeah.
This isn't this side of the
Everybody
internet.
in streamings is way down
This
south,
isn't
bro.
The
Almost
side
all
of the
the
internet where Big
streamers
Boo
are
is backbiting
down
and trying to
south.
stop
LA.
other people from making money. You're on the side of the internet where y'all work together and
Also
y'all
not
beefs are
New York,
supposed to
dude.
bring in income for everybody. You're on the wrong side of the internet to be doing that, fam.
I think he just sees this and pays attention to somebody's live real quick and seeing what the fucking scoop was. And this is what he comes with.
You're literally on the wrong side of the internet. You see, on their side of the internet, when they troll, it brings everybody money. You get it? They don't troll
think they're
from
doing that,
hate.
bro.
They're
I
not
don't think
trying
they're
to stop their
strategizing like
shit.
that, asshole.
They're just trying to get a bag, and they figured out a way how they're going to get a bag with you. Why do you think all of these niggas work together eventually?
Because people work things out. You don't. People put their differences aside, Jack, like men.
So he on that side of the internet. And he bringing the antics that he sees street niggas on this side of the internet do that would never be accepted over there. So that's a third thing that he broke. That's a third mistake. I want to say this real quick. I don't even know what the beef is. The women are beefing, fam. I remember, and this is just real, super real shit.
Bro, he's talking so slow.
I remember growing up and seeing dudes on the block, Hennessy Place specifically, had cousins that lived over there. Used to be over there. Hennessy Place. For anybody that knows where that's at, that's West Side. That's West.
Hey, come on.
So I brushed my teeth and I forgot to get something to drink.
You brushed your teeth. You didn't need to say that at all, sir. What in the hell? What did the fuck did you say? You brushed your teeth? How so you should decide now of all your life to brush your teeth when you got
different women,
teeth left in your
always be at
face.
least those two women on the block that are mortal enemies.
Now ain't the time to start picking up the toothbrush and becoming fucking Oral-B, bud. They're gone. Let them go.
They be mortal enemies. Every summer they get into at least one
brush
fight.
my teeth.
Tell me what a lie. Every summer they get into at least one fight. They mortal enemies.
That's what I'm saying, man. I think these dudes actually believe who they think they
Husbands never get involved.
I think they believe it.
Be there to break them.
100%. Because they can't
we are just
be outside.
in a different area right now. Like dudes is just too quick to want to be involved.
Put themselves in a box.
I don't understand it, and I'm not trying to knock nobody or nothing.
Because when you go around somebody that actually knows you ain't like that,
man, let me know what it is.
Then you kind of just ruin all friendship.
To the point where he needs to try to roll up on him, or think this is all just niggas trying to get lit. I think he was just with some dudes that was trying to get a little bit of clout off. He brought the wrong niggas to the party.
I've never seen nothing like it in my whole life.
He brought the wrong niggas to the party. He was talking crazy.
Never.
So you don't talk. That's why when you with your people that you love,
I wasn't raised around people like these.
With your people that you enjoy,
I wasn't.
Talk positive as often as possible.
I had a friend of mine that thought he knew everything.
Then you're gonna create that.
Kind of like Jack. He was always right.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna create that whole.
Hell to take around women, bro. When you're younger, he was just always embarrassed the fuck out of that somebody around. He's always right, no matter what it was.
Let's go outside the building, and that's where the bad ideas started.
He wasn't a bad person, right?
Anyway,
and he didn't try.
I already
act
suspected
like
that we was gonna have a long conversation about Biden.
Is
what
what
I all know. I love
it's
talking
different,
politics.
I guess.
I wanted to let it get to about the
36
36
These people are coming on the internet and telling everybody they're bad motherfuckers out here on the block.
Mr. Minaj
out here getting real street money.
Petty. Coincidentally
here
enough,
with gang dudes
Minaj
out here
dude
doing interviews and
also last name is
kids
Petty, which is a lot of. So that's interesting. I don't know what to tell you. Interesting as shit.
These kids, did you just abandon them?
That's interesting as shit.
What about you were going to get paid?
Also, I wonder why I
You
didn't
were
see
going
the
to
Barbie
get paid
movie.
from coaching these kids.
I didn't see the Barbie movie. I'm
But
really
you know
interested
what?
to find out which
He's not lying to nobody over there. Who's he lying to?
Anyway, in any regard, I want to get to the Biden thing.
Kind of makes it even more funny.
That's way more interesting.
Because if he thinks he's fooling somebody and he's
to
talking to somebody new over there, I kind of thought they were new.
What's really
he
going
put
on?
the two and two together.
As far as the Offset,
not new.
I want to be clear about something. I'm consistently trying to explain that our culture has to do a little bit better. Like, we got to do better. We got to attempt to do better.
Jack,
try to do better. We try.
You could hit the link. There you go, Frosty.
We can't consistently think. We can't think that if we consistently attack each other and try to destroy each other, that something positive can happen for the community. Could we consistently think that? Could we?
I'm just telling people about you. That's it.
So we have
you
to
just don't like it.
We all for sure. I for sure.
Just telling people about you. And it's bothering you because it's putting a big wedge in what you wanted to do here.
The root of having faith.
And
the effort.
The funny thing is, you guys are relying.
I think a lack of the attempt is the lack.
I'm not.
So
I'm not relying on being a superstar, sir.
And by the attempt,
kind of quite well where my life's at. Can I get it better? Yeah, of course. But I ain't relying on it. I rely on myself.
Often
I'm the one that knows I got to get up and go to work every day.
That's not what's going to happen.
I ain't got to wait till the fourth Wednesday of the month. The third Wednesday.
It's the direction that our heart is pushing us.
And if I did, I'd tell you. I wouldn't lie about it.
His homeboy got on the live immediately and gave him the
That's what I'd say.
About what
Why would you fucking lie about it?
So. They don't bother each other when they're making money.
Makes you wonder if they were raised that way, bro. Like raised to feel bad for, like, why would you feel bad for being on Social Security? You needed Social Security.
None of them.
You look down upon it, and then that means you look down upon yourself.
They don't bother each other when they're making money. That's like a rule thing.
Must be nice to check and don't have to work.
Sometimes.
Must be fucking nice, man.
You think they just be moving it because one guy be scared, or you think they be moving it because somebody spoke to
Must
somebody
be
back and
fucking
said,
nice.
You know what? Next time we'll move for you. We gonna overlap and fuck each other money up. Man, don't worry about it. I got it.
Don't do much for the pride, though, does it?
You don't think that that's what's happening?
Don't do much for the dignity.
I'm just asking. So they don't get it in the way of each other making money. That's why.
Motherfucker ain't bought a goddamn new shirt for 3 years. That's nuts. That's all we're doing. You're right, Blackout. At this point, I get it. It ain't rocket science no more to me.
What up,
Once I realize he hasn't gotten a sub in that long and just only lost subs,
yeah, I want to stay on this conversation and
all these
new
names.
Biden wanting to do 25% of
not
I
one of
believe
them have
annual
subscribed
income of billionaires. Also, anybody thinks that that's a good idea? Like, who's here? Who thinks that if we tax the billionaires that live in America,
Blackout
25% of their annual income, who thinks that that's
he has a
turn
YouTube
out well?
studio, don't he? He knows he has just seen a fall.
Sorry,
and that's it.
Who thinks that's going to turn out well? I'm curious. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Explain to me how that's going to work. Is that fair?
I bet his analytics are fucked, bro. Straight up. You know, like the ones we can't see.
Explain to me how it's going to work. Maybe I don't know how it's going to turn out. Maybe I don't know something. I might not know something.
Like the one, like what's one of them that's crazy? Let me see.
I want to know, how is it going to work? How is it going to benefit?
He's like, thanks for the watch minutes.
The American citizens,
bro. I'm murdering him.
If
and he
the
don't
billionaires that live in America, I'm assuming they're talking about the ones that live in America. I don't think they could just be like, yo, look, I know you don't live in America.
Watch minutes, Jack.
But we still need 25% of your incomes. I'm pretty sure that they're not going to be able to do that. Just so we can be clear. My question is, the billionaires that live in America, Do you think that it's going to turn out well, or it's a good idea to say that the American government is going to tax you 25% of your income? Yeah, I heard people argue that that's a good idea.
Bro, I'm like, right. Look, when I told y'all I was close to him, check this out. He's got like as many real people over there as I do, probably. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe. Check this out. We ain't talking watch minutes either, Jack. Those are views, bro. Those are just views. I'm right there. You know, he went that day. He lost 100 subscribers or gained 100 subscribers. He lost almost 800, over 800,000 fucking views that day. You know how much money that is, bro? That's a hit. Woo! That's a fucking hit, bro. That's average public videos a day. I'm killing in subs. Average daily views, I'm right there on him, bro. Like, I'm not far from this dude. Look at the subs, bro. In the last 60 days, he's only lost subs. 100. Like, Russell White, how are you? Have you subscribed over there? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. What do you say about a channel that's doing that bad, though? Like, has YouTube done something to him? To not gain a sub in that long, nobody's come along and hit that fucking button? What the fuck have you done, bro? Seriously, man. What day is this? Oh, it's August. He lost 100 in August. I gained 10. So it shows you it just don't go by the hundreds. I gained 10. Not that, well, that day. He lost 100. Just that day I gained 10. You lost 100. Bro, it's just me killing him. And you can count on those. The money is what you can't count on. So you're only getting 1,000 views per day, bro. That's no money at all. You're right there with me, bro. Oh. That's wild, dude. Pretty fucking crazy, man. That's all I can say. Smoke and mirrors, baby. It makes you wonder, bro. Like, I don't care. I could give a fuck less. It's just, man, I thought he was actually talking to new people over there and was making us look bad to people. He ain't talking to nobody. He's not talking to anybody to make us look bad.
We're gonna be we have all of the money. We're gonna take
Truth be told,
all of the monies from these billionaires. Well, not all of it.
We're helping him. You're right.
1/4 of the incomes that this billionaires is making every year. And we're gonna tax.
You think something?
That's what the president said, right?
You think they did something to his YouTube? Maybe like shadow banned him or something?
Explain. Like, am I wrong about any of these things?
At all.
That's the plan, right? I want to know how is that gonna work out well,
bro.
You know what? Okay, nobody's gonna comment. I'll just explain how I don't think it's gonna work out well. Or could I say some of the positives? So the government is gonna. I'm assuming it's an income tax of a billionaire. So let's say billionaires get $1 billion. This is working for $1 billion. So you're gonna be taxing the billionaire $250 million of his income every year, or $250 million of every billion.
He knows better.
That's just gonna be his taxes.
That's crazy, bro. Nobody's home. He gets up there every morning,
but I thought
early as he can.
The way the tax code nobody. When people are rich like that, they have no incentive to do anything.
I thought he
So the way
broke
the
his
tax code is
tripod.
currently, I'm going to say that again. When people are rich like that, there's no real incentive to do anything. So the way the tax code is written, it makes it so that when they create
Y'all see that
certain
fucking
numbers
Rock
of
and
jobs or
Oprah
certain numbers of
Winfrey fucking
opportunities or
commercial?
different things
So
inside of
fucking
our
disgusting.
economy that
That
allows
was
for
disgusting.
different things inside of our nation that allows for our economy to flourish, they get tax write-offs, allowing them to keep some of their money and not pay that money to the government. So when we hear about these guys getting these tax write-off and that tax write-off and that tax write-off and that tax write-off, you know, often they're basically just saying that
they're gonna
created
burn in
probably
hell for that one.
10,000 jobs over here. They created
Getting up there
1,000
asking for
jobs over
money and
there.
they're
They created
billionaire and a
1,000
million,
jobs over there.
triple
They
millionaire.
created
Get the
35,000
fuck
jobs
out
over
of
there.
here.
You do understand that
We
that's
don't even
really
live
what's
on
being
that
said
island.
in many
Y'all
of these
do.
instances. Not all of them, obviously, but many of these instances, you do understand that's what's being said, right? The Republicans been telling you
Both of them
that, by
could
the way,
fix that
listen,
island plus 20
you
more.
know, we've been
You
learned that
wouldn't even
everything
care.
that they said, you notice I said it like that. We've been learned that everything that they say is a lie. So I know the Republicans have been telling you that for years and you've just been ignoring them. But that's what many of these tax write-offs are
Coming
for.
from a guy who's on Social Security,
These billionaires that can just sit on their money and do
carries an
nothing
EBT card.
is spending a little bit of their money
Up here
so they can
trying to
save
act
a lot of their
conservative.
money because of the impact that they have in America. Or
When you ever met a Republican
in the
carrying around
grand
an
scheme- in the grand
EBT
scheme of
card?
things.
Oh.
So Shaq was doing an interview. And he called
Look,
himself a
I've
bank
never met
loader.
men like
No,
this.
not an interview. Pardon me.
Not
It was
as
the
low
rap.
down, dude. I haven't.
The new
And not
rap that he
trying-
came out with. He called himself a
So
bank
delusional,
loader.
man.
Get it?
So delusional.
Okay, so you don't know how banks work.
It's like
So basically,
they
you
come up
send
here
your
and say
money to
one
the
thing,
bank, right?
and then make a
We're gonna
video
have a
doing
little
the same
conversation.
exact thing right after.
So basically,
Like
I'm trying to say
they
this
don't
to
even
you.
care, bro.
So basically, when you put
Their
your money in
lives
the bank,
suck
right?
so
Your money
bad.
isn't at
They
the bank. The
know
bank actually
nothing's
gets
gonna
like
change.
these freaking like vouchers from the United States of America, whatever, and they basically
Jack could have
acquire
stayed on course.
the equivalency
Maybe
of
did
whatever
the
the
right
money that's put
thing.
into the bank, and then the
Could have
bank can
made
take
it
that
thing.
money that you put in them and they go invest it in places.
Nah.
So the bank takes your money and they go and invest in it while they're also taking out like fucking like loans or some shit from the government for the monies in which they're giving you. That it's like
Salute,
what do you
man.
call them damn things? I forgot. Like not booty or bonds. It's like bonds. They're taking out bonds from the government. That's basically what you're doing. You can literally do this yourself. They're taking bonds from the government.
You, bro.
Anyway, they're literally getting bonds from the government, right? So that's why when the economy is doing well, that's basically just the investment inside
Yeah,
the government.
I don't care what he says about us
So when the
anymore.
economy is doing well, the banks
That's
are making
Satan
money.
shit.
You understand
I
what I'm
didn't
saying?
like
Because the
that, man.
bonds are increasing in value.
I did not
So when
like
the economy is doing bad and the
at
economy is
all.
crashing for whatever the reason why the economy is crashing, the bonds is going down. That means that the bank is losing money. That means now the bank don't have your money. Anyway, that's a whole other
Oh,
conversation
wow.
for a different thing that I just explained. Anyway,
Don't do that again, Jack. Oh, don't do that again. He was telling you all about finances that fast.
so you have these guys, and the way the tax law is currently written is so that when they create jobs and when they create opportunities, what that does is that adds to the value, or that adds to the economy, or that adds to making jobs, or whatever the case is. They get tax write-offs for various different reasons. Just some of these reasons is creating jobs. Now listen and pay attention. So you're telling me that they're gonna tax these guys a quarter of their income, a billionaire. So what then is the incentive for them to then go and create jobs?
Are you up here pandering for billionaires?
What incentive do they now have to work in the capacity of fueling our economy?
Billionaires.
Now, if our economy isn't fueled, guess what happens to the bonds that the banks own that you have your money in? Am I explaining this well enough?
He's
I mean, I think I just explained it 3 times,
billionaires.
actually. I'm over-explaining it now.
You're not near
I'm
that.
making it really sound stupid to go tax billionaires a quarter of their income.
Oh, wow.
I think I explained that well.
No, you
And
didn't.
now you understand why this is a terrible administration.
That's why you got
Donald Trump told you that they were going to tank our economy, and that's literally what they've done.
You think taxing the billionaires a quarter of their paychecks?
How am I wrong? I know there's going to be people, they're going to say, Jack is wrong, but I can't tell him how he's wrong. Tell me how I'm wrong without insulting you.
No, it'd be the opposite. That's just, if
Tell
I
me
tell
how I'm
you
wrong
how
without
you're wrong,
insulting you.
then I'm saying the opposite of you. So I can't tell you.
You're going to tell me how I'm wrong. I'm going to shoot your shit to bits. And you're going to insult me on the way out the door. So your comments get erased. That's what you're going to do, right?
I don't know, man, because wherever he's getting it, it's kind of wrong. Like,
taxing billionaires a quarter of their income is not going to improve anything in America for us.
it's a fucking start. What the fuck is wrong with you?
They're sending most of our money overseas anyway. So
I
how
knew
is
he
more
would say
taxes
that.
gonna help
That was
us?
just going to come out of my mouth. Swear to God,
And
it
the
was,
money they're
dude.
not sending
He was gonna,
overseas,
I
they're
say he's
using
gonna
on
start
people
talking
who
about
aren't from
Ukraine.
this country.
That's all he knows,
Their
bro.
housing.
That's all he knows. Chopping dicks off, growing tits, and Ukraine.
They're also
That's all
now
he knows
building
about the
more
fucking
walls that they made fun of
That's
Trump
it.
about because they said that that's crazy. They made fun of Trump for years, made him a laughingstock about a
How
thing that now they're
fucking
expanding.
dumb he is to come off so bright and look at sometimes.
I'm just saying, all of this sounds like the behavior of somebody who should not be trusted. They tell you
Oh,
that that
does
person
it?
is doing something wrong, and then they go do exactly what that person is doing, or a bastardized version.
You look like you're doing wrong in my eyes, boy. Them eyes look
That's all I'm
real
saying.
shot.
That sounds more like we are not going to be able to get the
What?
purity of the idea. We're not going to be able to get the purity of it.
Huh?
People always think they're making something better when they're just degrading it.
Where did you
People
go
always
there?
assume, yo, whatever the thing is better with this improvement. No, it's just that you want to have a word in something that happened and you looked at a thing. And you figured
Nobody
that was
challenged you.
being
Nobody
able
said
to
the opposite thing of
add
you, but you're
something
going
to
off on
take something away from
somebody.
said thing.
He's setting the narrative,
That's
y'all.
all. You didn't
That's
do
all it
anything
is.
clever. I know you think you
He's
did,
got to
but you
set
didn't.
the narrative on how right he is.
I see people do that to things that I have or try to do
I knew
things
it.
that I do. And
I
they
knew
think
you
it makes
guys
their
knew it
product
too.
better,
He
but
would
it
just go
doesn't.
right to
They
what
don't
he
get the same
does.
results.
And what happens to him? To be all honest, nobody over here is calling this man, talking to him, bugging him in real life. If anybody is, buddy, we know who
Remember,
it is.
I'm doing
But
everything I'm doing while I have a
this
hate
right
this
here is
nigga
what you
following
see
me
is what
around
you
because
get,
he's some
Frost.
jealous nigga.
Shut
That's
up
all I do
crying.
I'm doing. I'm still doing whatever I'm doing. God
But
ain't
you
with
know
me, I don't
what?
to tell
I
you.
stand
Shout out
more
to
in his
Most
way
High.
than the other one
What's up,
does.
brother? Endorsement today.
We ain't got to call nobody.
Romans
Fuck
verse
outta
8,
here.
line 26. God's spirit also helps
What am I
us
going to
to
do
do
Paul
this
tomorrow?
because we are weak. We do not know how we ought to pray, but God's spirit himself prays for us. He cries to God on our behalf in a way that nobody could say with words.
I hate how he does
Romans
this to
verse
Jesus
8,
too,
line
bro. He
26.
said that he
God's
was
spirit
Hebrew
also
Israelite.
helps
They
us to
think
do
that
this
Jesus is
because
not
we
the
are
Son of
weak.
God.
We do not
But
know
then he
how we ought
comes
to
up here
pray.
and says
But
he's
God's
with
spirit
Jesus.
himself
This
prays
is
for
fucking
us. He
unreal, bro.
cries to God on our behalf
This
in a
is
way that
not fucking
nobody
cute, bro.
could say with words.
He works
Amen.
YouTube pro
Romans
bono.
verse
That's a
8,
good
line
fucking
26.
comment, bro. Yeah, he's just up here doing it
What
for
time
no
is it?
reason, ain't he?
Sheesh, sorry.
Yeah, because his stiff went,
It's already
it's
13
out.
minutes in. I'm gonna start stupid early this
The
morning.
whole
I
stiff
probably
he
came
had
out super
gone.
early. I'm so pissed off about that. All right.
Yeah, I remember this at the
So, I
beginning.
wanna
He
be
was
clear about
starting to
something.
whine, and then somebody gave him a drop, and he went outside.
They're grasping at straws.
I remember what happened.
They're grasping at straws.
Look at this.
This
You
is
started to
classism.
cry.
They're trying to
Nobody
create a
in my
situation where the
comment
classes are
section.
arguing with each other. You understand?
Then come
They
whoever
realize that they're not going to win with the
saved
black
your
white
ass.
thing because they haven't
Well,
did enough
saved
for
our
black
asses
people.
because it gave us more content.
They're not going to be able to win with that. Kamala Harris.
At this point,
goodwill
you're
towards
just
Kamala
a
Harris
fucking
isn't going to
puppet
get
for
you
all of us.
another
You're just a puppet.
another
You don't
election.
care.
Also, might I add,
As long as it
there's
gives
been
you a
an
little
attack
bit of
on
pocket
black women in
change.
social media as of late. And I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't a structured. And what I mean by that is, I don't mean people are actively going out and creating a situation where now something is happening between a black woman where
Bro,
black
throw
women
that
now being
sweatshirt in the
vilified
fucking
because of her
trash
behavior.
right now,
What I'm
man.
saying is I think that
Right?
there's just instances
Throw that fucking
always
sweatshirt in the
going on
trash.
where you could do that with any
My God, bro,
demographic
you
of
haven't
person.
bought any
And what's
clothes in like
happening is
years,
right
brother.
now, for whatever the reason is, the situations that revolve around black women might be getting pushed to the forefront. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that there's a freaking group of people out there and they're like, how are we gonna get some of these blacks out here in the arguments with these women's again?
Yeah,
I'm not saying that
making
that's
enough
happening.
his rent. I
You get it?
guarantee you
What I'm
that.
saying is that these are
He's probably
situations and
making
occurrences that's
100
always
more
going
than
on.
me.
Like homegirl that just got pushed to the forefront with
He's
the
only
bullshit that she
getting
did. She's done
600
did
more
this
views
multiple
than
other
me a
times.
day.
We just didn't know about it. But this time it gets pushed all the way to the
Probably
forefront,
makes
bro, in
about
your face.
$100 more than me on a good month. I didn't even see a good month. I got 1 month.
This might be a collective effort to put certain media to the forefront so people stop
all right, we'll be back.
Kamala Harris undue, or what they might believe to be undue.
Same things won't be done again, though. I'm gonna run it. We're gonna run it.
I seen somebody the other day. I was in Instagram post,
but we got all the time in the world to
I
fuck off till then.
I wasn't commented on Instagram posts for years, but lately I've just been commenting. Even when I don't post, I've been commenting. Right? So
is he really on Instagram like that?
Somebody said that they don't know.
From what I hear,
it was a Plies post.
I can't see him. So from what I hear, he don't even get like 2
likes,
likes, 3 likes here and there.
So Plies comments or puts a post up, and basically it says, "Tell me why you don't like Kamala Harris and don't talk about anything that she did, like in her past offices or her past, her career. But that's why people don't like her. So what the fuck are you talking about?
How
you gonna say? So I basically wrote a post like, how you gonna tell people to tell
said
them why
that?
they don't like her, but to exclude basically the reason why people don't like her? Like that's crazy. That's like saying, okay, I tell you what, tell me why you scared of the Joker, but leave out any of the crazy things that he's done to people.
Who said that?
Or the way that he looks. Leave all of that out. What the fuck are you talking about?
Is dead? Yeah, he bought those too. He bought them together, probably.
So I comment on the post.
Wow, bro, you went ham on buying them subs, dude. You went ham. That's ridiculous.
She sent a lot of them in jail.
That's ridiculous.
I'm not saying that these dudes ain't commit crimes. I'm saying she was sending them back to jail for inordinate amounts.
I think YouTube's making him pay for it somehow. Because how do you not get one subscriber to fucking hit the button?
That was the first state to actually do the 3 strikes and you out, like for real. I think it was California. I think it's the first place. You know, after the bill was enacted, I think that's the first place I even heard about it. You know, being enacted, and it was over a dude that I believe he got caught with like a dime bag or some shit.
What's
like
up,
it wasn't
big
even
boy?
Like he got caught with like a dime bag, but since like he had other crimes and other
exposure
felons, the dime bag was now a felony. And
in
now you're done for.
Yeah, I hate people that sell drugs and don't watch over them. I'm curious
to know if it happened under her
fucking
watch.
hate that.
I mean, I don't know.
If you're selling drugs, put them fucking up.
So
no child should ever be able to be.
Tell me how you don't like her, but you can't talk about the reason why people don't like her. Like, what the hell are you talking about, fam?
It was probably a fucking dope theme.
So they got people. They paying people on both sides. That's the part.
Put that shit up,
That's
man.
a new social media thing. All right, that's a new way to promote. You know what I'm saying? You go get somebody on social media to post a thing.
Dude, I heard that fentanyl was getting so bad that people aren't even worried about heroin anymore.
I can't take anything that he says seriously now, because it's one thing to make a joke and it's one thing to be inaccurate, but to be informed and then to say something like that.
Bro, our fucking veterans hospital, they busted a whole heroin ring in there.
I would have been better with
the veterans hospital, bro.
I would have been better with that.
Don't say a whole fucking heroin ring.
Makes sense. What the hell?
I was like, what the fuck? These patients up in there getting blasted.
Don't make sense, man. I would have been better. I
couldn't believe it.
Better move if he was like, you know.
The government's doing all this,
trying to get some of those people out of jail or get their times cut down and she fucked over.
Because they know that crimes get paid from crimes.
Word out, right?
Simple as that. And then they'll get you on what they sell.
It shouldn't be that hard, right? Am I right or am I wrong?
That's what they want.
I want to say something real quick.
They want you on their drugs, bro.
I always have. My whole entire life.
Simple as that.
I realize now, you know, they got male trees and female trees, right? So
yeah,
I'm fortunate.
People are running right to the fentanyl, bro.
I'm not even gonna talk about this, but you know they got male trees and female trees, right? Female trees grow.
You know, there's shit in the shit. I was watching them fucking in Kensington, they were interviews and shit, and they're mixing with like tranquilizer and shit now, and giving people
the reason why some areas
today, bro, my age,
allergies is terrible. Is
you don't want to kill your dog.
I don't know what year it was, but there was like a while back they did a mandate to get rid of like
you don't want dead
trees. It's like you can only have
female trees. That do?
There isn't any in
public. And then when one dies, they all run to that dope man.
But there isn't any female trees like
that's insane.
Like we don't put them up. You understand what I'm saying? Like the Parks Department doesn't put them up, so there's no female trees. All of those trees you see out there is male trees.
Insanity, bro.
That's why your allergies are so bad.
They just want to get you on the derivative of it. Yeah, he's about to cry. He's not getting fucking no comments, so he's about to cry. And somebody comes and saves him.
$25 billion thing. So people were mad at Kamala Harris because of things that
I was gonna be like, I'm gonna find out who these trolls are, and you know what I
try to get some of those people.
No, I'm not.
You can start with the dudes that's been in there.
I don't even give a. Yeah, that's the thing they said.
You don't even got to start with the dudes you just got.
I was never gonna remember that.
Start with the other dudes and start getting people out. You know what? This person only they jaywalked. They
didn't. Dude had a whole half arm, bro. It was insane. He was still finding shit to hit there. I was like, what in the fuck is so important to do that, dude? There's not a drug on this planet that would make me shoot dope up in my arm that's being rotten off. No fucking way. Have some dignity, man.
Like 20 years later, they still stalking you.
It's a lot of these people, man, that are.
Think about that.
They're casted out young.
God works like that. God don't tell you to put people in jail for the rest of their life or they're down back fan.
And it's fucking nuts, man. But it's just the way the world is, bro.
Maybe you earned it for a different reason. I don't have to let it
say no thing. You can always say no.
Have a heart.
It's what I'm saying, man. All these people after drug dealers. Why would you go after a fucking drug dealer and give him 100 years for selling drugs? He's not pushing it on someone. I know somebody got life for dealing drugs, bro. So that makes no sense to me. That's room for somebody that's raping kids or something in my lives, man. They did it. He did it, bro, on fucking camera.
The
It's
ability
got to
to
be
kill
something
others.
crazy, bro. It's got to be nuts, dude. Taking fucking tranquilizer and they falling out, hits right on their feet, busting their heads and
I
shit.
just don't see that.
That's
quite either.
fucking cool.
So
I don't know, man.
I'm not trying to.
Like since I've heard what's going to go on with my mom, dude. I've seen my life flash before my eyes a little bit, you know.
The people who promote.
I'll never let myself get like that, bro. Still to this
platform.
day, if I had nobody else on this
I'm just saying,
fucking
I don't
planet, bro,
I don't see compassion in her.
Nah.
I don't care how much you laugh.
Nah. I understand it's a
I don't care how
disease,
many
so I
bottles of
know
hot sauce
what
I know
people
that was
have
Hillary
went through
Clinton,
on
she
it.
might break it out also. She
Because
carries
I had a buddy that was on dope. He was snorting heroin for like 4 years, bro. He was losing his
I
job.
don't even care that she's married to a
bro.
white man or a black man or
But he
whatever
got
the fuck
himself
it
back
is. Hell, I
together.
care.
He
None of
did.
that's important. What's important to me is that she had the opportunity to
But
get
it's a
mercy
sad
and did it
situation, bro.
over and
That
over and
them
over and
physical
over and over and
addictions
over
are
and
something
over.
else when you have to have it to
That's
go to
what's-
work or like do anything in life or to get out of bed, basically.
That's why.
Yeah, fuck that. Them pain pills have you like that.
If you deciding whether somebody deserves mercy or not is based on how far it's going to get you in your career path, then I don't think that you're a person that should be in the position of authority. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
Let's not bullshit each other. Biden
Now, I don't
has the qualifications to
I'm not going
be
to say
where
that she
he's
probably
at,
hasn't done
but
some things
not
while in
mentally.
office. Either which one
Like
of us
he's
is
been in
bad or
Congress. That's
something
what we
else.
need to
I'm
end,
not saying
man.
that at all.
We need
What
to
I'm saying
end
is I'm
these
not gonna also
long ass
sit here
Senate terms, bro. Like get them in and get them out.
pretend
That's simple as
that
that,
there
bro.
are better options.
I don't think you should be in office and not even getting
Because do I
voted
want a
for.
person to
You
be
know,
elected into a position
that's
of
what I'm saying.
authority because I like their skin color or because I relate to them because they might be invited to the cookout or not? Or do I want somebody in a position of authority because they have good ideas, new ideas, innovative ideas, plans, know what to do?
Sounds like a
educated
fucking
enough,
Trump jockey.
compassion, humility. They don't even need humility.
It's okay,
I'm fine
Jack.
with
It's
having
all right.
humility. Do you know what to do?
People are swinging in this country. You're wrong
Just
about
imagine
everybody
you
being
telling somebody
democratical
else that
now.
they're not humble enough.
It's
It shows
actually
that you're not
changing,
humble
bro.
enough. Because
The
if you
hood
was
is
humble, you
behind
wouldn't
Trump
be worried
now.
about whether somebody else is humble or not.
I see it.
It wouldn't matter.
The hood
because
is
you're
behind Trump. They fucked up and locked him
That's
up.
what I keep trying to explain whenever I hear people talk about
Big
oh, that
no-no.
person ain't humble. When you're saying that, you're in a position where you cannot be humble yourself. Because if you were humble, that wouldn't need to be said. You wouldn't say it.
Huh?
You'd be too humble.
I think you're using it in the wrong way. Being humble is being straightened out. I'm already straightened out. I don't have to be humbled.
Taxing billionaires 25%.
Nobody's perfect, right? And I'm not going to sit here and tell you all that. Nobody's fucking perfect.
Businesses,
not
25%
one of us.
anything.
People have been caught doing things. People haven't been caught. People got more money than when they're born than us.
So
people
we constantly see all of these
where Hunter Biden's at, bro, in life. He's out here smoking crack with hookers and pistols and shit
like that, right?
Come
like
on,
nights and shit, right?
That proves
and
it right there.
Always
It
see
don't matter
that
who
the
you
country
are.
goes down
Fall
when taxes
victims of
go
shit
up,
too.
right? So why would you agree
But
that taxes go up?
if you fucking change,
even if they're going up on
you
a
still have
different
time
beat, they're
to
trying to
fucking
trick
live.
us because
Simple
it's
as
a
that.
trickle down effect. When they tax those
Bro,
guys,
we're
you don't
all
think the
gonna die.
prices for the goods
Every
that
one
those
of us
guys sell
die.
is going to go up?
All of it. Something we can't stop. But we just don't know when.
You don't think the cost of living is going to go up? Because, you know, a lot of them own real estate.
Cost of living went way up, Jack. What are you talking about?
What do you think is going to happen?
It's went way the fuck up.
You think they just
bought
going to take
toilet paper today.
25% of their annual income and be like, oh, well, you know,
rolls.
it's cool. You think they're just going to do that?
Piss me
The
the
average
fuck off.
billionaire is going to be cool with that?
Just to wipe my ass.
Or do you think they're going to say, we don't want to have to,
I'm
we
a
have
Viking.
to figure out how to make that money back?
To wash rags if I
Which
had.
one do you think? They're
I'm a
billionaires.
Viking,
Which one do you think they're going to choose? To make the money back or just say, we're just going to take it as a loss? 25% of our income. That 9 times out of 10 is going to get
tax
out
the
of
fucking
America,
rich, bud. That's what I'm
the
behind
Democrats
for.
in office. So
We must certainly should be taxing the shit out of the rich. Don't tax the rich. That won't help the economy. That won't help us.
We're not questioning that. The Democrats,
where you expect
the Republicans get other countries to pay us money. The Democrats take our money and ship it out of the country. I have no idea why they do that.
That's just the Biden, man. That's just Biden's run, bro.
Republicans is always making sure we're on the cutting edge of military equipment. What's the thing that we do over here in America? We're the police other countries. So every time we have some kind of military
We're not policing
advancement, that's
China,
making money
you
for America.
fucktard.
You do know this.
We're not policing Russia. Are you stupid?
Every time we have a military advancement, that gives us, sometimes that makes it so maybe we have more territory to be able to control, and other countries will bring more money to America.
We have embassies.
I don't know if y'all know how this shit works. I think that y'all really just think that this Democrat and
places that
Republican
aren't
shit, like,
involved
I don't know
with
if y'all know how this
UN,
shit
Jack.
works. That's where the
And
Democrats
there's no
are
embassies
trying to take
there.
money from. While they're going to other countries and they're using that money to give kids sex changes.
Every country in the
I
world
don't know how
owes
to
us
feel about
money,
that.
Jack. What do you say we do? Bomb them
Children,
all?
sex changes, mind you. So I don't know how to feel about that. So however y'all guys feel about that.
They all owe us.
Damn, it's just making 8 o'clock now. 48 minutes into the show. Give me 1 minute.
Jack knows it all, though. Mr. Know-It-All. Ain't had a TV in fucking years. How you even watching the news? Where are you getting your news from? Who are you listening to? Because you ain't listening long. You ain't listen long. Dumbass.
You feel like going outside? Maybe I don't know. All right, real quick recap. Hey, what up, Lava?
You know what the silliest thing I've heard these people say?
What you want to talk about, Lava?
Public on a social media website. And then say someone's stalking them
what part is they
for looking at it.
Just so I could. Oh, drinking black? Nah, I'm not gonna enjoy it black. Part of me drinking coffee is enjoying it. I want to enjoy it also. Not gonna enjoy it black.
You're not enjoying coffee by loading with cream and sugar, Jack.
Or sugar.
That's not coffee. You're actually ruining it.
I appreciate you though. Yeah, I'm not gonna enjoy it black.
Look at him. He's upset.
Anyway, we're going.
See this act right here? That act right there.
Anything else y'all want to talk about?
He has to keep
51 minutes into the show. I think I covered.
That's not funny.
The Kenneth Petty situation, and I think I also covered.
It's not cool to come here and be held to a standard. But I guess he set that standard. You know what I mean? He set that standard.
Don't want cream on top. I don't do cream. And I think I covered the situation regarding.
It's very true. There's some Democrats that don't want
nothing
to do with this Ukraine shit.
I mean, I could really just
and there's
really
some Republicans.
those guys about why it's even a worse
I think if we had Trump in there,
there
wouldn't at least be no war.
I hope that doesn't go through.
I think we're going to end up in a fight.
There's going to be people that's going to say, "Yeah, but the rich got to pay it." Yeah, but you don't understand how the tax code works. You don't understand.
That's what's going to happen.
You don't know why.
All Ukraine had to do was say,
"You don't understand why."
The Donbass region. It's Russia's anyways.
Movie companies are taking $250.
They're not playing.
Movie companies are taking $100 million and investing it into a movie that they know is going to fail. You understand? That's how important this tax code shit is. They want to just eliminate. Do you understand how many jobs you're going to not create? You get it? Why do you think there'd be some $1 million flops? Why do you think there'd be movies that they spent $125 million on? Like The Flash. They put that shit out. That shit didn't even. I like the movie, by the way. But they put the shit out and it wasn't even for what the people wanted. I'm going to tell you something.
But he dresses as Frankenstein for Halloween.
They had it so that
you don't celebrate Halloween. That's probably one he will, though.
So far that they might get injured or whatever. No, nigga, that's stupid. Why would you add that?
Yeah, nobody's investing $100 million.
In DC comic books, Century City
they
is
know
like the
proof.
safest city to live in. That's
if I come at you with an idea and I want $100 million from you,
I'm gonna tell you why it's so
think
safe.
that's gonna have
Flash is catching
fail?
criminals before
no,
they
it's
even
gonna be fail proof, bro.
And then he's taking them like all the way to the desert.
And that person's gonna see that as well.
So criminals don't even really want to come there and do crimes most of the time. That's why he just has that little rogues group that do crimes there. Everybody else stay the fuck away from there. And that's another reason why the rogues gallery, most of those guys don't even believe in killing. Like they have a whole code. Those are the only criminals Flash allowed to freaking do criminality in his place. Everybody else, he'd take you to the middle of fucking a jungle and he just leave you in a matter of a split second. You looking at him, and then in the next second you're in the jungle.
Really?
So that whole concept of Flash can't move a body because he causes forth that why would they even put that in there? You understand what I'm saying?
He went to
don't understand the character.
Flash?
There's a lot more going on with the Flash. Also, they did the Wally West version like it was fucking. That's where they really messed up at. Hold on. Let's just talk comic books and movies for 2 seconds.
Who are you talking to, Frost?
So The Ezra Miller version
Who are you
that
talking
he
to,
did.
bro? This guy's got a
carried
channel that
itself
he
more
don't
like
ever care to know
you would
who he's
expect for the
talking to
Kid
in
Flash
chat
version to carry
at
themselves.
all.
But he
He
wasn't
don't care
playing
if he
freaking
knows you or
Wally West.
not.
Wally West
He
was
don't
Kid
know
Flash.
nothing.
You understand?
Like,
He's
that's
playing the other
wild,
fucking
bro.
Flash.
66,000 subs and don't
the hell
know
this
a
nigga name
goddamn
is?
person on his channel. I'll let that sink in.
Fuck it, I can't remember his name, but it's the one that ain't Wally West. Okay, it's a long story, but the fucking DC universe comic books is convoluted. There was a situation where one of the Wally Wests got stuck in the Speed Force. I mean, one of the Flashes got stuck in the Speed Force. So I believe the other Flash had to take over for him. So they're not sure which is the main Flash. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, this DC, they just had a lot of problems. They tried to do a lot of rewrites.
People were going to get real greedy, bro. You're right about that. People are going to get massively greedy. But you know what, man? I think we're seeing a better turn.
That's the one great
for a
thing
while,
about
man.
Marvel
Trump was out and gone, right?
Marvel made
he
sure
wasn't
that
saying much.
Always
He was kind of defeated.
Storyline, and every
I felt bad
knew
for
what
our country,
everybody
bro.
else was doing. You
I
understand what I'm
think
saying?
we
So
were in a
therefore,
fucking state
even though
of
I write on
turmoil,
these 3 books,
and we were going to go
and you
down a
write on
big
those
old
2
fucking
books, all the
path
storylines and
with all
everything
this fucking
always work well
homosexual
together.
shit. We, you know, the kids. I thought we were headed down a real
Shout out to
bad
Rugi
path,
Lauser.
bro.
It says, where did the KP and Offset
Since they
BS
started
begin?
back in on Trump, man,
Well, we
it's
should know that
really
the
looking
BS
like
began because their wives are arguing.
Things are shifting a little.
Pretty much, right?
Trump's definitely taking the hood back.
So it's
like,
good enough reason for
they
these
fucked
dudes to be
up by
mad at each
arresting
other,
him
apparently.
because now people can relate to Trump and they can't the other one. And they know what he's going through bullshit.
So their wives are arguing.
Because they're basically charging him
that, I'm not 100%
for saying that the election was rigged but didn't believe it. We all know he thought that election was rigged no matter what.
I was just explaining that when I talked about
this
in the beginning of the video, fam. You saying the same thing I said.
This is a fucking
I remember
bullshit
growing
case.
up.
Like, they're going to put him in jail
that lived on
anyway.
Hennessy Place.
Where?
That's, West Side.
What jail?
Burnside West, right? West Side, Burnside, right?
Good luck.
Over there near Cedar Park. So I used to spend a decent amount of time over there at one point or another. So there'd be people on the block, there'd be women on the block that they hate each other guts. Like every summer they get in 1 or 2 fights. Their husbands never fought. Their husbands just broke the fights up. Everybody went their own ways. Men just didn't get in women business. Like, this is a totally new, different world that we're living in. You understand what I'm saying? Like, women fought and men broke it up.
Yeah, I think so, man.
Like,
I think
men didn't get in women business.
What Trump needs to do, I think,
like, this whole new thing is different.
Lay the foundation.
But I guess they make it like that, so
path. You know what I mean?
We have to make it so that women and men are the
pull
same.
in
So
more people like him, because if you look about the spectrum of politicians,
I remember
DeSantis is the only one that's nearing, and he's not perfect.
Dudes that was really good friends.
I think that double team there would be a fucking killer fucking squad, bro. Them two,
really good friends. Wives hated each other
because we don't know a lot about DeSantis' foreign policies. So let him run vice president. That'd be a killer team.
So
man.
I don't know. This is just some new shit.
They're too much like each other.
They bringing that internet shit that's on
but
this side.
Trump's
of the
gone, dude. Who else
do
we
the mainstream
have?
side of the internet? But it's not gonna work over there because people over on the mainstream side of the
internet.
He
brought back what we needed, and that's
so you can't try to mess up a person trying to make money. You understand what I'm saying? Like the
face of aggression.
Trying to stop a nigga from trying to make money.
Seeing what people really wanted to see.
That's not something to applaud.
Or he went to Ohio for that fucking little spillage and gave everybody fucking McDonald's and water.
They tried to do that. They tried
to
bring
Biden
bullshit that happens on this side of the internet, and they tried to bring it somewhere reasonable.
But Trump needs to be quiet.
That's why the people.
I think it's too far gone to be quiet now, my brother.
That's behind it. The person that's behind
Trump's not going to be quiet now.
They talk ready. They talk crazy. Nobody harassing them.
I know what you're saying, but
you understand what I'm saying?
It's gone too far.
Because they don't want to.
It really has. I didn't think it would get that far where you start locking up your fucking political pundits around race time.
So they send people to destroy.
And we shouldn't have never seen this.
You understand what I'm saying? With people working.
What they're doing is making us okay with it, I guess.
That video of him and them other drunk dudes remind me of old DVD beef. Nah, fam.
They're normalizing shit.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you what I believe happened. What I believe happened was they was probably sitting around.
I still don't think you could put a president.
This is why I keep trying to say, stop sitting around talking shit with people.
That would be hell, bro.
They're gonna sit around talking shit all day with you. They're gonna want to talk about something at some point or another. They're not gonna want to talk about.
You got blocked? Fuck,
man. Sitting around talking shit.
I didn't know.
Remember, Kenneth Petty.
I got you, bro.
I believe he's allowed to have social media presence. So
got you, man.
Turns his fucking social media on, and let's talk shit on my live. You understand what I'm saying? Did the exact opposite of what a real friend would do. If you notice, that nigga had to apologize.
But I appreciate you saying something.
So the apology
I went through this the other day and I didn't see anybody.
Whatever the fuck he was talking about. Nah, he was trying to get clout off of Kenneth Petty, man. You put him in a fucked up position. I think he was trying to get clout off of Nicki Minaj. He was trying to get clout off of Nicki Minaj.
Got you, bro.
Like, take the nigga out and go have a good time. You understand what I'm saying? Go take them out and go have a good time. Go enjoy yourselves. Y'all trying to get clout off of like arguing with another dude. Like, go get clout off of enjoying yourself. Go get clout off of people wanting to be around you.
Clout?
You trying to get clout.
You don't need to get clout from people if your friend.
Why don't you go get clout off of
Go
people?
get clout off your friends.
Notice everybody likes my company.
There you are, bro. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And so the people come around and tell people that you can't like me. People generally just usually like me. That's why I'm not really concerned about nothing. Like, fuck it. People actually enjoy my company.
You're out there, bro.
I won't come around. It is what it is.
I got you.
I'm not even upset. You can see it.
Yeah, you got blocked somehow. It happens though.
You shouldn't let those people trick you into thinking I was a bad person. That's it.
I know one day Cuddy was pocket dialing people.
I'm happy doing nothing.
You got a couple people.
Doing nothing means I'm not going to be being harassed, right? So I'm happy doing nothing. Literally nothing.
I don't have a big graveyard, so I'm able to look through it real quick. It's all fucking Willie, bro. Let's be honest. It's all Willie here. It's all stupid names.
I fought you. I'm busy thinking about.
Easy to look through.
I'm busy over here thinking about how I'm gonna avoid seeing people today when I go outside. My fault. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. What else you want to talk about? But no, that was wild. No, that was wild. But nah, that's just wild. It's just trying to bring the shit that people doing inside of the internet. Try to bring that shit to the mainstream side of the internet where people are actually making real money. Somebody called Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj told them that shit got to go. That's it. Yeah, Offset.
Nobody else is in there.
What you got to understand is...
All right, we're clear. The graveyard's clear. You're good, brother. Thanks for telling me, bro.
Don't nobody want to deal with that, man. Nobody want to
deal with that.
Nobody. I promise
you. Got that from me. He acts like he comes up here and just streams now.
Don't nobody want to deal with that.
You got that.
The people that want to deal with that is people that not doing nothing.
I said I came up here and didn't care to be like a content creator and I'm gonna try to talk gossip and shit, but I can't. Y'all fucking a promise. Diddy was in New York City this weekend.
First of all, Offset isn't gonna do anything because he's gonna fuck up.
I don't know if I would live in New York City if I was rich and could. That just seems like a hustle bustle. It's like a fucking all the time moving.
This is the most commenting I've seen you do in a long time, Rugi. What's up, my brother? How you doing today?
Who? Rugi?
I appreciate the comments, but appreciate the comments. I could use them. Keep them coming.
I kept thinking it was Miami. No way, bro. No way.
What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the
Hell
chat.
no.
But no, but that's all that was in my opinion. That's all I think.
Hell no, bro.
It wasn't nothing more than that. I promise you. It wasn't that.
I appreciate you. I didn't know you was blocked, bro. I would have got you out of there. This shit happens, man. People fucking accidentally do it.
Put the live up. They did the live.
But you're out. Yeah.
It was unnecessary. You'd be surprised.
I like how it's interactive with
interviews.
It's usually the same folks, like, and you kind of get like a camaraderie, and I dig it. That's why I come on here, man. I don't have no big dreams from y'all. Like, I don't expect y'all to be doing nothing for me. None of that. Wow, you just pulled your teeth out, dude. Look, he's done. Cry, baby.
That's all that was. They tried to bring that bullshit that people do on this side of the internet. Like, I keep trying to explain to y'all. They done reached out to Hassan Campbell more than once. They just can't get him away from the BS that niggas do over here.
Bullshit. Hassan Campbell wants to be on YouTube. He knows he stands to make better money. Don't play with me.
Oh, yeah,
I know this. Hassan Campbell's perfectly fine staying on YouTube.
So they
same with 1090J. You think these people could have moved on? Come on, bro.
But not knocking.
These dudes are making more money.
I'm sure he's doing the things he want to do in life. He's
just doing their thing.
Doesn't need anyone. I'm not saying that in any regard. Because you do know when you go.
Think about it. 1090J does nothing. Has to pay nobody a fucking penny.
Might not even be not weird. Please don't put it in the chat weird.
He's making over $1 million a year.
Hassan for the longest. Hassan has a really big platform. They tried to snatch him up with Whack 100.
I don't know if I would want the
because Whack 100. No, that shit.
The responsibility of $1 million a year channel. That would be a lot of stress to have to create something better. But
so yeah, they're always trying
tough, bro. I bet he puts a lot of work in that motherfucker, getting all that paperwork and shit, putting all together.
That's why I tried to tell people.
His videos are.
I tried to legitimize a lot of the shit that we was doing over here, and it was working.
I fucking seen that dude when he got on that.
Don't forget,
Jake was on that channel
when we was doing our numbers.
23-1 lockdown. 23-1. That's who made 1090 Jake. I watched his first fucking interview, bro. It was just talking about prison.
They didn't realize.
And dude told him, "You need to go make a channel."
Anyway, we all
Look at
said
him
it was
now.
all good till the drinks kicked in, laugh out loud, then it became a shouting match.
I think he got a YouTube's favorite.
Yeah,
now.
once again, Kenneth Petty isn't even supposed to be on.
They'll boost you every once in a
social
while.
media,
They'll
if I'm
boost
correct.
people.
That's one. Two,
just put you in front of more eyes.
I think that friend was just trying to get clout for him. I think he just got caught up. Oh, when the Hassan thing, yeah, she went left. That shit went left.
Dude,
Maybe it was
fucking
beneficial.
Hassan checked whack heavy, bro. I don't care. I remember that. I remember that whole thing. And Whack looked bad. Whack looked horrible in that situation, and he got out of that as quick as he could. He didn't even want to talk about that long, did he?
She just went left.
Hassan Campbell had his fucking number, bro.
I was legitimizing a lot of people over here. There's a lot of street dudes that came to this.
He had his number.
People looked at them a little bit different. They was able to walk into. I can't even explain it to you, fam, because it's gonna sound like I'm bragging. So I'm not gonna say but so much. But there's a lot of street dudes that came on this platform, spoke on this platform, and then other people looked at them a little bit different, even if they looked at them previously in a good light. They looked at them a little bit different. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, the biggest street dude you've had on your platform is CK. I'm gonna say this again. Yeah, you put him on to YouTube, but CK was CK before you met him. That's why you wanted to meet him, right? So what the fuck you think you did? You wanted to meet the man as well, you dumbass.
That they think they know the thing that I do, but you don't know the thing that I do.
That platform was built off that. They didn't come to your platform because it was already big.
It's not even something.
Fuck you talking about?
It's just who I am. You can't tell somebody.
You built off that. That's the way it's supposed to work. Let's just be honest.
Shit from you that they can't, because you can't.
Let's just be honest. You're supposed to tit for tat, right?
This is just something that you just do. When BBN was popping, many champions use you as a reference and then give you credit. I called a lot of them out for real.
But you're not supposed to throw it in somebody's face afterwards either.
It's a fact.
You're not supposed to throw it in his face afterwards. Oh, you owe me now. Blah, blah, blah. That's not a friend.
A lot of people was eating.
That's not a friend.
Our content, and I didn't even say nothing.
I know it is definitely weird. Like Josh should be real big. I don't think he stays on the same thing long enough. You know what I mean? He don't get enough people attracted to the thing. Like he switches his shit up all the time. It's funny. But I know that dude is a really good guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
That right there just shows you, man. People can really change their lives. They can get in all this trouble if they want to. Like even child molesters think they can change their lives in their eyes. Not in my eyes. Like I refuse to even work around a fucking chomo. But they might think they change if they change. But to me, you're a chomo. Everybody can change, bro. A lot of the people you're around daily, like everything that you're doing wrong is prior cycled from the people you're around.
You know, every once in a while,
straight up. Not everybody wakes up and says, "I'm gonna go do bad today." Who's gonna go do bad?
See, people still reference. Every once in a while, I see somebody in public when I go outside. I speak to someone, and then even now, I'll see, them saying something that I said, before they said.
Oh wow! Now they're repeating your fucking slogans.
Watch your page. That's why I keep trying to tell you.
Don't repeat Jack's slogans, y'all. Don't do that.
There's a lot of people that watch your page. There's a lot of people that I
salute to you, Trail. I appreciate you saying something, man, and not just running off thinking I dissed you, man.
I don't understand why people don't get
that. Like I didn't come up here to diss nobody but Jack. I promise. That was it.
Said 44 in the chat. Please hit the like button. Definitely would appreciate it. Also,
I'm not here to expose any YouTubers.
And, we are 1 hour and 11 minutes into the show. If you want to donate anything to the Cash App, Super Chat, and or PayPal, we definitely appreciate it. If we get some drops to the Super Chat, maybe we go outside to the Cash App, maybe we go outside because that's what we've been doing. But I'm not in no rush to go outside.
You hear that?
If we get some drops to the Cash App, I will go outside. We'll walk around.
It's how he gets his money now. Get your ass outside and walk that motherfucking block. You fucking hoe.
She gotta be annoying.
Get your hoe ass out there and walk that block for $10.
What else?
5 more stay out there longer.
What time is it?
What the fuck?
8:29 Sunday morning, and I did not put Sunday morning live because I put too.
Yeah, no shit. Nobody doing fucking crimes this age, bro. If you're already fucking acting like you're a badass at 40 or above,
I forgot to
check yourself. I mean,
I'm not even gonna lie. I really would like to stop the game and make breakfast. I ain't gonna even lie to you. What we talking about? Put it in the
Bro.
chat. But the show ain't even. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. What y'all want to talk about? I guess I'll
What are we
reiterate.
talking about, man? Their
go over
own
some of them,
kids
but
fucking
we only got 2 topics. I don't have any
are
other
fucking
thing that I had lined up to discuss
embarrassed.
today. Thinking this is something else.
Families embarrassed.
I was curious about, but I didn't go look into. No, that was everything. I wanted to talk about the Plies thing. I told you about the
What's
Plies
up,
thing.
killer?
I'm tired of Plies caping. Part of me caping for the Democratic Party. I don't think you know enough about politics to be telling us who to vote for. If you have reason, people keep saying don't vote for Trump, he's racist. But okay, but why can't we vote for somebody else? Why does it have to be Biden or Trump?
Because it's going to be Biden or Trump. What are you talking about?
I want to know why.
Who else is the Democratic Party running, Jack?
So y'all just don't think that anybody can
probably 100% going to be Biden again.
Just keep bashing Trump. Okay, so why don't y'all just do?
He's got more favor than anybody else. Stupid.
Bullshit. And people like, yo, you know what? The Democrats
can't vote for Biden. Well, what's going to happen when there's no other fucking Democrat, bro?
Like, you don't have to just bash Trump. You can just go do something worth doing.
Who are they going to put up against Trump?
I'm assuming.
Besides the person that beat him.
You're just going to keep bashing Trump. That's the way that y'all plan on getting your politicians elected. You're not going to do anything for the community.
You didn't sound this all happy this morning, did you?
I don't think
you weren't so vibrant early, huh?
Because when we're doing well, we still vote the other way. Like when we're doing well, we still go vote for the other people. Like we was doing well under Trump.
Bro, you didn't even notice you were doing well until it was time for him to be out of here.
People voted Biden.
That's when I seen it. When he was finally gone, I was like, damn, he did do some good. But while he was doing it, I didn't notice anything. Get the fuck out of here. There was a calm over the storm, yeah. But I didn't notice anything. It wasn't until...
So he was doing well in this
year. It wasn't until COVID so he did majorly for anything for the poor people, so shut up. What are you talking about? Idiotic, man. He brought some fucking businesses back to America.
So I don't get it, but no, I'm not claiming
started the pipeline, which Biden went in and shut down first day of office.
I don't know everything. Somebody explain this shit to
me. We can't. You only know about chopping dicks off and growing titties for the Democrat
I don't want to hear racism.
Africa.
And I don't want to hear what the police was doing. The police is still doing the same thing. The bad police is still killing people, and the good police is still saving lives. The shit ain't changed.
You realize it's about 85%.
We need to vote for who your household, who your individual household benefit from. Vote for them. Who does your individual household benefit from? Don't vote for.
Well, when it comes,
those people over there need help. I'm gonna vote for that guy because he's gonna help them. Who's voting to help you?
We really got a bunch of options,
for the person
don't we?
Who helps your individual household. Shout out to First Class Empire. Says good morning.
It's either Biden or fucking Trump, asshole.
Whoever's the individual that helps your individual household, and stop being scared about talking about who you voted for. No,
they say that she might.
This is why
he might be just because it's a girl and black.
You don't think so? So why should I vote for your guy?
That's about it.
That makes sense, but that doesn't apply to my household. You know what? You voted for a good reason.
Killer.
I voted for a good reason too. My household needs these things.
Bro,
your household needs those things.
Let's make this a point to drive home. He hasn't had
that's it.
One subscriber in almost a year. He's only lost 100. No games, just losing.
I cannot explain
who are these people that's coming over? They're all new and shit every day.
When I hear people say don't vote for a person because they're
but it's nobody new.
I'd be busy thinking, well,
or he would have subscribers.
How do you do know? Okay, so you do know Biden has a history. So I don't think you could say don't vote for Trump because he's a racist. Vote for Biden. I don't think you can say that. I could probably say don't vote for Trump, he's a racist. Or vote for that other person who doesn't have the history of enabling racists. That'll work. But to say don't vote for Trump because he's a racist, but to vote for Biden, that doesn't work.
Stay away from the gangs, right?
The fuck?
I managed to stay out of gangs when I was in prison too.
With Trump with the Central Park 5, I'm pissed off about that shit to this day. But you know what I'm more pissed off about to this day? The 95 crime bill. Yeah, but that shit's in the past. Why you bringing that up?
Yeah, you know that's how the conversation gangs goes, are just extortion, man. You know that all the way up the ladder.
That's how the conversation goes. Every time I have that conversation,
at least in the streets,
people bring up the Central
a little bit more
and I say
get away from.
Bill, and then they say, I'm bringing up something from the past.
They get you young, you're fucked. Yeah, if you can pack a pistol, I definitely. And before you get a gun, anybody, and put a camera in your car too.
He bring up shit that happened like when I was like 13 years old, 14 years old.
Same old shit all the time. That's a fact.
Say, why you bringing up the past? Never want to talk that.
It's all about the Democrats or Republicans. But what does he say every time?
Can he even?
They just want to change the sex of people in Africa.
Can he do that? That
They
sounds
just want
like
to send
something
money
that's
to Ukraine.
Congress's business.
That's it, Jack?
The president is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Y'all do know that, right? So I don't even know if that's a thing he can do.
That's just one title, Jack.
Congress to do it and
He's
see
the
if they pass
president
it. Yeah, why not?
of the United States
I'm
of
for
America.
tuition forgiveness
And
student debt
you know he
forgiveness.
carries
I
multiple
think that
titles.
universities and colleges should be free. I think getting into the university and the college should
Wow.
depend on your grades. I think that if you have extremely good grades, you should be qualified to enter in whatever university and college is up there. But depending on, there's so many people who don't even care about school.
Hold on.
Like
hold on.
nowadays,
He's trying to dog on people not, people should be able to do school. Jack, shut up. I was one of those people that was bad as a child, growing up in trouble, sent away all the time. And I had a scholarship to go to Purdue and I didn't do it. So I'm going to say, hey, I'm dumb as fuck. I regret that to this day. Like I should have took that gift that was given to me. The state gave this to me. I should have took it and ran with it, bro. Electrical engineering, 4 years. Could have got it. Didn't go. So don't tell me, bro, they do let people in college
kids don't go to high school no more.
that don't have the qualifications for college.
Like they don't care about it at all. Like school is like
stupid ass.
I remember growing up, and you had people that cared about school because they wanted to get into a college.
The thing was this: I tricked these fuckers. They sent me to this boot camp. I started acting so good for them. I tricked them.
I don't even think kids care about
I'd changed my whole life.
I don't think they care about anything.
As soon as I got out of there, went right back to being a kid again.
And when I say kids, I mean
I should have.
This generation, I think the kids that's coming after them care about these things. I think the kids right now, it's like teenagers, maybe teenagers, late junior high school. I don't think they care about this type of stuff. I think the ones under them, but I don't think
the alternative to help the deaf, and then open soup kitchen. What do you think's going to go?
When they get into their 30s and into their 40s, that our whole there's no telling how bad shit is.
Bro, you understand that the homeless community is driven up of not many good people.
It was declined. He is now working on finding a workaround. Stop. It's all fake. He just wants to make it seem like he's doing something. That's all fake.
Open more soup kitchens.
That's all fake. He can't
so
get
all
it
the
done.
good people can go eat. No, it's going to be bad people eating there too.
Get that done. You can't do that.
There's so much shit you got to go through.
What up, Ken Thompson?
Do this shit.
Can't do that. He's promising.
He's just got dreams.
Get done. It's not a possibility. You understand? He's just trying to get votes. That's it. That's all this is about. Promising shit that you can't do.
It don't matter if the election's rigged, Jack.
The tuition, the debt, the student
Trump's
debt relief.
Just gonna make it so
do that because that's not his job. That's Congress. He could just ask Congress to do it. Then what? Get mad when they don't do it and then blame and be like, Congress don't want to do it. No, it's your objective to get this shit done. That's not Congress's objective. You just sent how many trillions of dollars to other countries? You could have used some of that money and just gave it to the damn students yourself. Get the fuck out of here. Next.
Dumb. Shit don't happen like.
Shout out to all the D Glass dropping the cash app in the chat.
Yeah, and you know what kills me, dude? Things do have to go through Congress. The president doesn't have the right to just fucking put anything he wants into power. Yeah, he can. Guess what's going to happen? It's going to go through the Supreme Court. It's going to get struck back down. It's only going to be live for a few. Simple as that. Simple as that.
Nah, it's all a trick. He can't get none of this shit done. Wow. He just wants to make it seem like there's another reason to be mad at Republicans because we're trying to do this thing for the students and Republicans aren't passing it. That's it. That's all.
I had someone trying to expire, bro. I got it off all kinds of liquor stores and convenience stores. Just spend it in 20s. I had some fire ones, bro.
So we're gonna pretend so we're gonna keep pretending, or we gonna y'all gonna keep letting the Democrats pretend with y'all with these conversations? I'm just asking. You're gonna keep letting the Democrats pretend? Every time they act like he's doing a good job, every time they act like he's doing something kind from his heart, all of these kind things from his heart that he just can't do because of the Republicans. See, this isn't 1980. This ain't 1970. We got the internet now. You can't lie on these things. So all these old tactics that they're using,
you can't lie.
To manipulate
You're being lied
people,
to daily on the internet. You dumb
fuck. It's the internet now. You have instant information.
No, he ain't gonna vote. He's too lazy. You don't have the bus fare. He's got to get there. Although there are schools everywhere around him, right?
Reasons. You said $50 million to help to figure out how to give children sex changes.
So you could have
gave that money to student debt relief. We could have relieved every single student debt ever in the history of student debt in America. You chose not to.
And sex changes is all he knows. Sounds like he's been watching us too much.
But now you also want a quarter of the earnings out of the billionaires' pockets.
Yeah, Rogan gets more views than all of the news channels times 3 put together. That's wild.
Why y'all always trusting niggas talking about other niggas' money?
That's crazy.
Since when was that cool?
They tried to cancel.
Since when do we do that?
Realize
as far as I've known, that's always been known as some sucker shit. Sitting around talking about somebody else's money. It's always been known as some sucker shit.
Oh,
Since when is it not some sucker shit now?
You even worry about my son? Tamika Mallory buying that Cadillac?
Ruby Reed said, I support
she hates corporations.
I'm tired of them. Sheesh.
Yeah, you worried about all that, didn't you?
I'm gonna say this much for Bill
I
Clinton.
can gather change in my couch. I believe that too, bro. I believe that too, Trell. You need to be out of Congress at retirement age.
I believe,
especially if you've been there 40 fucking years.
Coming from a Bush being the president and bookend by another Bush, by the way.
I agree with that. I think
but coming from a
20
Bush being
max.
president, I believe
if
that.
Even that. I think who's in there needs Bill to have Clinton enough qualification. You know what I mean? To be there and actually get things done right.
Him going on
we're
those talk
getting
shows
things
playing
right.
the saxophone did a lot for our self-image as Americans.
I'm surprised this motherfucker this country ain't burned yet.
Now in contrast,
dead serious.
I look at Joe Biden.
The only reason why it hasn't burned is we ain't got enough badasses to take back the country.
Forget all of
We've got a bunch of pussies here.
Really looking like he's sleeping.
That ain't gonna do a fucking thing.
Forget all of the he almost 100% has some kind of some form of Alzheimer's.
It's gonna be bad.
It's really bananas.
We need Trump, bro.
Forget all that. How does him being the president?
We need Trump bad. But then what are we going to do after 4 years? We're going to need the new Trump.
See, when Obama was the president, it did give us hope. That's why you don't see.
So when Trump gets in there,
things that I don't.
He needs to run that motherfucker
on a lot of shit. But when the bullshit comes
like a beast, that way all of America sees him doing it all 4 years.
Our self-image
to lead into the next man.
As Americans,
right or wrong.
Other countries were envious of our fucking president, fam. Other countries, the citizens of other countries, were wishing that Obama was their fucking president or ruler or whatever the hell they
weren't. Every country in the world laughs at us, Jack.
Just look at the image that we are currently getting.
They want to be here.
Joe.
We're considered fat, lazy.
He became president. Immediately a war broke out in Asia.
But it's beautiful here. There's jobs more here than anywhere except China. You get to keep your money. They showed the Chinese TikTok on YouTube, and there's nothing like what we see on TikTok at all. It's the opposite. It shows kids playing like games of like teaching and shit. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's the complete opposite of what we see. That's the difference. But you know that's why that's right? Because they're being told to do that. They're being brainwashed from get-go. Their government is doing that. Simple. If they were calling you in, they wouldn't be able to do that.
What do y'all think about the Democrats?
Can't teach this guy. You know, over there at the Apple plant, Foxconn, they're jumping off the building. They had to put netting up around it.
25% of their income. What do y'all think about that?
People don't want to be in China, bro.
How do you think that's going to turn out? You think that's going to turn out good or bad? I think that's going to turn out bad.
Yeah, Congress can shut down what the president does, bro.
I think that's going to be a big miss.
But the president can sign it in, and then it'd be active. But once the Supreme Court gets all of it, it's going back down. Simple as that. The only reason why they let that COVID bill go that Trump signed into is because they had 1,000 other bills.
NFL player former NFL
These are the
player
facts.
Sergio Brown.
It's ball. It's called play ball.
Unlifed in Chicago. What's up with these NFL?
That's the year they stopped vaping in that bill.
It's crazy.
It was on like page 3,000 some shit.
Another dude just passed away from another NFL player.
They make these bills and all these laws with a whole bunch of jargon words. That way you don't even want to skim through it because it's so many fucking shit to skim through. It's ridiculous.
Accident with a construction accident. I don't know if it was a crane or not. Construction accident. Some of these NFL players, man. That's crazy too. Like, I'm gonna say something.
See Jack come off as smart as he is.
Players,
Don't
I know
really
people
know
think that
much.
they super rich, but you know the average NFL
blows
player,
my mind.
You know, because of all of the monies they got to spend out and all that other shit.
True
Niggas
delusion.
Rich as niggas ain't they off there? That's
I think he's just uninformed.
It switched up a big deal.
Maybe not misinformed, but just don't even really know. So he's just winging it. He heard someone wing it this way. Sounded good to him.
96, let's say.
And he gets it all fucked up.
That year. First of all, he's going to spend about 100K of that. First of all, he's not going to get 600 in taxes, so he's probably going to get 3 and change. He's going to cut that shit in half. He's gonna
not very bright, man. Not smart. He's not the smartest fucking cookie in the box.
He's already down to like 200K. This is before he did anything like go buy his mama a house. You understand why niggas go broke?
Yeah, I think we need Trump back in to bring the Patriot back.
So they just
I wish the country would go back to the day of 9/11 or weeks after that. Everywhere you went, a flag flying on the bridge. Fuck, people honking. Flags on every car.
That's why whenever somebody counting your pockets,
we go right back to being the fucking
pockets. You don't know what somebody's expenses.
The workforce.
You know what they're spending the money for. You just assume.
And we forget. Now they got shit like Neuralink getting ready to come out, like where you can use your brain to control things. I'm not gonna ever get it. I think that's going a little too far. What are you doing, Jack? What the fuck was that? I thought I had him paused.
Anything else you want to talk about? I don't want to hold you.
You ready to get off there? You're being slow, dude. It's on 125.
Anything else you want to talk about? Put in the chat.
Look at him. He didn't think he's gonna get no money. That's the face of defeat.
I think I'm just at the end of what I want to talk about, to be honest with you. If there's anything else you want to talk about, anything you want to add on to the conversation, say right now. I guess because I think I'm done with this. The Kenneth Petty situation is just, once again, it's just.
Why wouldn't you just get off the fucking live, bro?
That's clown shit. Niggas don't try to stop a nigga, another nigga bag. That's just.
He lets this go on.
Niggas don't try to. Like, that's just clown shit, man.
Yeah,
behind the scenes, Nicki Minaj is gonna be hearing about this shit forever.
I mean, there's gonna be pluses to everything. Like I got Alexas all through my house. Some people won't care for that. I find pluses to it.
Right behind the scenes, she's gonna have to hear.
I do see definitely negatives though.
Live was trying to mess up the next nigga bag, fam. They could go online and beef with one another, but you can't go online and try to mess up the next nigga bag. You get it? You could go online and argue with one another. You could go online and fight one another, but you can't go online and try to mess up the next nigga money. They have rules. What do you think is going to happen?
What happened to your channel you was making? You haven't spoken about it again. You see? Where is the people that were going to help you? $15 a week, $10 a week, $20 a week. Yeah. We probably know them too. They can come out the block. They can come out the closet. It's okay.
But showing up to where he's doing
I don't
business
fucking care.
Do you know what?
Believe me.
You don't even know who sponsored him to be
care.
there that day. So you fucking with your own wife's money because you don't know who sponsored that nigga to be up there with fucking CONSTRUED. You think he just showed up? 9 times out of 10, somebody sponsoring him being up there. You show where CONSTRUED stay at. You show where CONSTRUED stayed at.
There's his changing this whole thing right there.
Not just him, but CONSTRUED making money. Did you see how many people went to that damn giveaway that CONSTRUED did? And this nigga just showed the residence that this nigga might be staying at?
Bro.
Do you really understand why that was stupid? Shout out to Rugi Elza with the $10 drop. We will walk to the store, go get some.
Look at that.
Let's go. Let's get some.
That quick. Boom.
Do you understand why that was stupid?
A man controlled by a $10 drop.
All those people that showed up. Some of them were maniacs.
Good Lord. Good
now, this nigga
Lord.
Showed the location where CONSTRUED might be staying, or whenever a celebrity is at
you guys remember the video I showed you about the dude climbing out the window, getting the police ran in on him? He's home. I knew he burned out. I can't believe he fucking wrapped up in some shit again. That's crazy.
These dudes don't be thinking, fam. They just don't be thinking. He was high and drunk. His man wanted to get clout. His man talked him into some shit because he was out there being the big homie.
I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, man.
Because he was supposed to tell his man, "Nah, what the fuck is you doing? We're not doing
We
that.
just
We're having a
kicking
good time, fam. We're not worried about them niggas." But he wasn't being a leader in that moment. And instead of being a leader and telling his man to shut it down, he did the opposite. Let's say what it is.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't got to pay taxes on it, Social Security. We do. He don't have to pay taxes on Social Security. We do. Imagine that. He's getting a check from the one place that can't tax you. The man. So basically, he's controlled by the man. So if he's getting food stamps, he can't make any more money. Or get his food stamps gone. He'll get his fucking SSI gone. See what I'm talking about here? He's the one living up underneath the bootstraps of the Republicans. Facts. I mean, the Democrats, sorry. He's
and he was being the big homie.
They all project,
up,
man.
Nicki Minaj husband.
It all comes
he
out.
The man.
You just gotta watch.
Nicki Minaj husband. He the man.
Back and watch.
People read some comments. Haven't people learned to stop making threats
You
online?
definitely get a check. You ain't living
yeah,
on YouTube.
the Union Square shit. RDT Glass says, wait, who said the Union Square comment? Rookie. RDT Glass says Nicki needs to cut dude loose, but she won't to keep up. Nah, she don't gotta cut dude loose. That's her husband.
We just reached 1,700 subscribers, guys.
Next time. We're not doing that.
Just now. That's tight. You see there, Jack?
Rookie says,
homegrown subscriptions.
25 minutes prior to the incident, got home and started
down home content. Chilling.
Be your own people.
Going to the crib.
Thank you. That's what I'm always complaining about. It be your own people. That's what I'm always complaining about. And you can't say nothing because niggas is gonna be your own people, fam. Oh man, I'm hoping them Indomins. I know they're not though, but I'm hoping them Indomins is on the BOGOs.
Yeah, because my grandmother at the end, she worked in a bean factory, so she retired making minimum wage, bro. And she never made a big amount of money, right? She just had good credit, and she kept it good credit.
I'm not taking anything because I don't plan to stand outside.
She
going to the store and get
cream lived up and down. Her checks were up and down. Her food stamps were up and down. It would sway. And he lived in the same fucking way. The thing is, he didn't pay enough into it to get no money. He's probably at the very bottom, making $9 something a month. Working with his dad, he could do it off the fucking payroll. I don't blame his daddy though. I'd have got him on a check too. Yeah, China's going crazy with that shit, dude. They're doing all kinds of madness over there.
I hate this time of year.
Oh, I imagine they're doing some things that we have no idea. Our brains probably couldn't even think of it. He said, "Can I repost real?"
The allergies ain't shit.
Yeah, it makes him look fucking dumb.
1 second.
YouTube fireman just driving right out the door. Yep. He said he was brushed his teeth earlier. I heard that. I was like, what teeth? Now you decide to start brushing them motherfuckers when you lose them all but 3?
Well, I guess it's not the worst part.
Let them go, bro. I don't know why they kept them. You should have threw them fuckers in the trash with the rest of them. Instead, they worked around 3 teeth instead of making 2 plates. Imagine that fucking reasoning. It's probably because he was in a fucking mental ward and they wasn't paying for it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Look at a fucking half raccoon. Half beaver.
Chocolate creamer lately.
Close his mouth like a gate.
I really like
go right in.
Hot chocolate apparently.
This motherfucker said I brushed my
and I like mixing hot chocolate and then putting
that sounded about as
I have not been doing that. Okay, so I get it for sees her
3 teeth in his mouth.
He's her husband, but dude is gonna do something. He's come back.
They put a plate
yeah,
all
no,
the way
but
around
we gotta.
Them. Like,
all right, so
okay,
all right, so I'm gonna
those
explain
ain't
like
gonna
this.
go anywhere either.
Right, so first, I don't consider.
Now you're gonna have a whole plate
the marriage papers that
don't
we
go
get
in
from the
your mouth
government
anymore.
Shit, I don't really consider that anything. That's just a binding agreement saying that we're gonna be financially
attached to each other for a period of time or whatever.
Nah, bro.
So I don't
Marriage
really
in the
care
eyes of
about
God, bro.
paperwork
I
like
don't
that. I
care what
understand that
says.
everybody else
Every
find that
preacher would do
paperwork
it,
to be
bro.
important. We need to have
Shut
that
up,
paperwork.
Ross.
But I believe that
You just a
what the Bible
fucking
says
loser, and
is
that's the
that
way
when
you
you and a
think.
woman agree to
Marriage
be with
ain't
each other and
nothing
care
because
about
no
each
one
other,
wants to marry you.
y'all then
Get
husband and
it?
wife, right? So you're agreeing to be
It's
with one
always the
another
guy that
inside of
says
the Lord.
marriage ain't
So
shit that
people
can't get married.
The point in which I'm trying to make is individuals is running around here just having sex with people willy-nilly and everything like that. But those people might already have betrothed themselves to other individuals. So that's why we're not supposed to just be having just random sex with everybody in any regard. So I'm looking at it as forget the paperwork.
I mean, it ain't random,
marriage.
but
They're married under the most high. I'm
you gonna have sex.
So
I don't know about you
we gotta work
asses.
this out, better or worse.
Y'all ain't trying to
We gotta
fuck
figure
nothing.
it out. That's all.
Too busy making
So
videos
that's how
about
I look at it,
everybody
you know what I'm
else.
saying? Gotta figure it out, man.
Whew.
This isn't the worst thing he's gonna do. He's gonna do something worse than this, even more stupid. This shit is stupid. You're confused. You are married to Nicki Minaj, and then you decide to go out and throw threats to people over the internet. Yeah, you're just an idiot. You shouldn't even be allowed to make your own decisions on which freaking cereal you want to eat in the morning. You're a complete idiot. Pardon me. But that doesn't change the fact that she married him, and a little bit more than that needs to happen before we decide to split up and break up. If it was just an agreement, the government agreement that you make with paperwork, then yeah, get that person up out of there. But if it's an agreement that you just made with the Lord, that this is the person that you're going to care about until the day you die, because
you can't do it without the agreement, Jack.
This has nothing to do with anything that's happening inside of a court. This has something to do with y'all loving God and y'all loving to God through Christ. Then no, we can't just split up for that reason.
This is America, bro. You have to get the paper.
But he's an idiot. But I already knew he was an idiot.
Yeah, that's
the way he went to jail, whether he did the actual crime or not.
He ain't got no work boots, bro.
For everybody that don't know, I'm gonna explain to you allegedly the crime that he committed. So allegedly, there was a girl at a bus stop. He goes to the bus stop. He goes to the bus stop allegedly with a gun. Takes the gun back. Takes the girl back to his home and rapes her in his. And pardon me, takes advantage of her in his bedroom. You know how insane that sounds? He's saying that they were actually friends and they were in a consensual relationship. I don't know if that's true or not, but do you know how insane that sounds just for somebody to do that and then get found guilty for that? So you went allegedly, found a complete total stranger out on the street somewhere standing around, brought them back to your home where you then assaulted them.
See, they
got busted by your father in the middle of doing the assault.
I don't understand what they did to me.
Just so we can be clear. Got busted.
It's like I'm still able to see what money I made and shit.
This guy,
look, I was able
I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't sound like he has everything going already right with him. I don't know what to tell you. See, it sounds a little. Thank you. Sounds a little bit of bananas already. All right, it sounds weird. What the fuck?
Very weird.
And I'm not saying he didn't do it or did do it. I'm just saying, bananas that sounds. The girl's saying that she was sitting at a bus stop. I'm not saying that this happened. I'm saying this is what he was found guilty for. The girl said she was sitting at a bus stop. While she was sitting at the bus stop, homeboy rolled up on her.
Sitting at a
he had
bus
a hammer
stop,
on him. He pulled it out.
Or
he had a fake gun. He acted like he had a gun. One of the two things. He forced her to his home, to his bedroom, where he then took advantage of her. And then got busted by his pops. I mean, what the fuck, fam?
Nah, I think he gets a check, bro. I do.
So you was either taking advantage of someone.
Like we see him not getting any money on YouTube.
You was dating some chick that'll let you go to jail for some shit like that. She don't want to get found out that she was having sex. Either which way, what the fuck was you doing, fam?
That was his thing to go spin.
Either which way, that's bananas. Like what the hell? Shout out to him. I don't know.
Somebody kick his fucking ass right out. That's
just bananas either which way it goes, man.
Somebody would have booted him out of the fucking house. Ain't no damn way. You can tell me that nobody ain't paid his rent since he's been there. Not happening.
Get the damn shit then. That's what he went to jail for.
That light just kicked on all by
him and Nikki got in trouble because they was telling the girl that she had to recant. They was telling the girl that she had to recant. So they was like putting pressure on her to say that that's not what happened or whatever the case. So they got in trouble for that. I think they had to pay her grip. Yeah, like you can't do that. They was like going to her like she got to stop going and saying like this is something that happened. And so
he's just a gossip. He's just trying to be a gossip page at this point. He's just saying that he's a court reporter for the fuck of it.
That's the real reason why a lot of people hate other people.
This shit don't even look right at all.
That's the real reason why people be hating other people. They be trying to silence victims.
A drop on every YouTube channel.
Be helping the people. That is be falling for. Everybody's gonna act like I did something wrong. I be showing y'all be on camera, man. I don't be doing nothing wrong, man. People just be pretending I'm doing something.
You don't do nothing wrong, do you? You don't do nothing at all. That's the point. That's
my business. If people just come around and be the victim,
it's slow. You do know this. All of your money and not do anything.
Seems like I did something along with them. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna take all of your money just like a Republican and not do anything with the city. It's these people's money. He doesn't even buy a fucking cheap.
That's the one I've been getting. I don't know.
Like you could buy a desktop on Facebook for fucking $200 that would run live.
I never had this one.
Don't play with me.
I know I'm a fan of chocolate, I'm a fan of coconut, I'm a fan of almond.
You choose to stay at the bottom. All right, what choice? I don't know. That's pretty fucking bad.
Nah, people crazy, man. Mind my business, man. You think I don't be one to talk to nobody? I'm super people person. You understand? But I'm too friendly, so I give people too many opportunities to play the. So I don't want to
When I
talk to
start
nobody.
seeing him spend everybody's money before, then spend his when he knew he wasn't getting nobody's, that kind of irked me, man. That kind of irked me. Tells you what kind of people these are in
Anyways,
real
that's
life.
crazy.
They're just
But nah, you can't
projecting
just
what they
divorce
do
the
in real
dude.
life,
But
bro.
come on, like you married
Shows
to Nicki
here.
Minaj, fam. Like how you outside? How you outside yelling at people?
How
That
can
didn't
you
even make
come to
sense.
YouTube just to fuck everything
Well, I don't
up?
really have any bugs in my house, but yeah, I guess it's working. I don't really have any.
You come here to try to build a channel,
Remember, I
right?
had the problem with when I
And
opened the door.
you
That's
start
when they
doing
fly in. They got some like new kind of bug out
being
here
a
now. Look like a
different
spider. They
person,
got
trying
wings.
to be this
I mean, they
guy,
look
that
like
guy, that guy.
freaking
Talk shit
grasshopper, but it's black.
everybody
They got
can
wings.
bump
I've never seen
into.
It's bananas, man.
Just
Anyway, so no, I got a problem with my door. They
havoc
flying the door. So I'm trying to spray the peppermint like around the door, so they're flying the door. I guess it's been working. I don't generally have any bugs at all. She should leave her husband because he made a bad decision with his friends. I'm gonna disagree with you on that. I'm gonna disagree on you with that. I don't think Nicki Minaj should leave him because he made a bad decision. He was just with his friends. His friends talked him into acting like a fool on the internet. He needs to just he can't even apologize because he's not even supposed to be on the internet. His friend already apologized. Nicki Minaj shouldn't speak on it.
I had one over
See, that's
here.
why she should say it right like that to him. That's why you're not supposed to be
bring
on
my
the internet.
sign back, bro. That's all I need to give him. Here's your sign. Mental illness, bro.
Yeah,
mental illness at its finest.
But then again, I actively don't have a problem with having a couple of spiders in the house.
Like
So
people are not.
You understand? I'm cool with having a couple
All
of
of
spiders.
them are fucking stupid.
I'm not scared of them shits. Yeah, I'm not scared of them shits. Cool.
And it sucks because this is my generation.
You know, y'all get spiders,
of
right?
men.
You walk too close to anywhere where they can latch some shit. This guy.
What?
Anybody's getting kicked. Anybody's getting kicked.
This is
right
my
back.
generation of
Just got
adults.
an interruption in the law. It's just great. But no, just leave. Y'all be too quick to like leave people. Y'all be too quick to. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, if he sped up his own life.
That's why you find somebody that got halfway decent like mine.
I like it when he goes live in the morning. He gets me through my little work day.
Stop settling.
3 hours
people,
fly
I'm
by
not gonna say
watching
settling,
this.
that's not fair.
Listen to this
But
idiot.
I think this is it. It's not that people settle. It's like this. So
They
people
fly
are so
by.
busy thinking that
But it's
they
always
want
the same
people to
thing.
accept them
It's
for
just
who they
I'm
are
waiting
without
to
them having
expect
try to be the
something
best
else.
that they can be. You know what I'm saying? So if we all out here trying to be the best that we could be
He
individually,
hasn't got a sub in
you know
a
what I'm saying?
year.
Not worried about what nobody else is doing.
His
Like, just try to be
subscriber
the best,
count
and
hasn't
we
went
all
up
be
by one
in
in
a
a
manner.
year.
You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of this has to do with these people that they're not really trying hard at anything.
Who do we think we're
But they
playing
want to be
with here?
accepted at
Us or
everything.
him?
It's the whole everybody get a trophy idea. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get a trophy. You know what I'm saying? So remember, I've been an athlete most of my life. You got to work for the thing that you want.
Been an athlete most of your life
So that's it. That's why. Sorry.
with no trophies.
Debit in the back.
You're an athlete, huh?
Yeah, I've been an athlete. Like, so you got to work for the thing that you want. That's why I keep trying to
Not
tell you.
one
I
trophy.
can't tell right now because I lost my weight.
Not even second place.
Everybody I know.
You got a pair of pants that fit him. You think he's an athlete? Athlete wouldn't be as lazy as you.
Sorry. I forgot to do a thing. That's my.
We did
Sorry
watch
about that,
this
y'all.
one.
Some of y'all might be getting kicked right now. If they don't kick
No,
me,
this
I
one's
got
it.
my loud. You might kick me out.
No?
I just be having a lot on my mind.
Google's going to start purging 2-year-old counts. I heard that.
Remember, we holding like 3 different
I was reading up on buying subscribers today. And sometimes Google can't catch you, but they can know that you're doing it somehow, but they can't catch you, and they make your channel take hits like, not putting you on main page, not recommending you. I read this, man. Like they can tell you're getting subscribers, buying them.
Yeah, so
sometimes they can't prove it enough to give you the strike for it. So they'll just start shadow banning you and shit.
That'd be too quick.
This dude's never in any of the recommendeds on his own video.
What happened?
I can't get
so I don't
wrapped
know.
around my head how he has it.
But nah,
moved up
people were just
one
wrong. I
subscriber,
think people were
bro.
making too big of it. I saw a post.
He's
Mike
only
Sons
lost.
on it. I didn't see what he was saying, but I read the caption. And he was like, he had some people down there that was like trying to instigate the beef. There is no beef.
But we see new
Nicki
people
Minaj
coming
and
in
Cardi
daily.
B has a industry
Every
issue
other day, some new
that
name
spills
over there.
over into other shit here and there.
But
There's
there's
no real beef between
subscriber going up.
fucking Offset and Homeboy. They probably gonna yell at each other a little, but that's not nothing
That
for
tells
anybody.
me all I
That's
need
not
to
nothing
know,
for
really.
anybody to be too concerned about.
Like it showed
Thank
you
you.
guys.
That was dope.
I mean, it should tell you all
That was,
you need to know.
y'all couldn't see it. I had the camera turned the wrong way.
Nah, man. Mine go up.
But yeah, that's nothing. It's not nothing. It's not
Mine
nothing to
go
even
up.
think about.
I looked
Not
at
even
it.
nothing to think about, man. Not even nothing to think about. I don't think nothing's gonna come up. He needs to not hang around them dudes no more. Homeboy that pulled out his
That's
camera
straight
recording
up, bro.
and posted that shit.
I looked at
He
on
needs to not hang out with that guy no more. Stay away from him.
Bad, bro.
That's what y'all got to stay away from. The dudes that's putting shit online on purpose. Like
The
people are gonna.
welfare card was the last one. Okay. Yeah.
People are gonna do that
cut,
shit by accident.
Cut.
People are gonna do that shit by accident. Accidents happen. But we talking about the people that's purposely coming online and not just putting things up online.
We've
that's
been saying you get on
food
stamps. You're the one lying about it, not us.
Coordinating.
Like
foolishness online for you to be a part of. Like this is totally different. You understand what I'm saying? So nah, stay away from them dudes. Don't throw your husband away.
This makes you less of a conservative.
Also remember,
that's all.
Nicki Minaj fell away, fam. So she feel like that nigga is gonna keep her. She feels safe sleeping next to that dude at night. Don't forget that part. You understand?
Social Blade's got a live subscriber count, big boy. A live one.
So she's not just getting rid of
that's what's
her husband.
Weird,
she's
bro.
getting rid of what she considers right now to be her security. Nah, that's not good. You're not doing that.
And when that fucking dude lost his job,
I mean, it makes sense for the conversation to be up there, is what I'm saying. The conversation is, it makes sense to have the conversation.
I can't remember his damn name.
Like after you do something like this,
they
it
got
has to be
kicked
the
out of his own
conversation on whether
company.
you stay with the dude or not. But
Oh,
yeah,
meant
she
to
stay.
purchase
It got to be.
your
Your relationship with your wife has to be bigger than money. Your relationship with your wife has to be bigger than a public mistake. It has to be bigger than your relationship with your husband.
The ones that say that they're real.
Has to be bigger than the mistake. It has to be bigger than how much money you have.
Only a few out of
the
ones
how do
you
y'all
buy.
even marry?
Like if you buy 100, you might get 2 real people.
It has to be bigger than that.
Yeah, they come in there.
The only thing that shouldn't be bigger than your marriage is God. Like your marriage is your family, right?
That's right.
It has to be bigger than that.
That's right,
It has
Kevin.
to be bigger than little mistakes. It has to be bigger than that.
That's what I said. Like, who cares if he's on food stamps?
You got people
Him
out
that's
here
lying about it.
that got spouses that
makes
straight up
him
cheat
less
on
of
them.
a conservative.
And you're not gonna say
you're a conservative when you count on the stamps.
It's pretty stupid. I mean,
you're on
you
the
ain't gonna play
other
with that,
side,
but
bud.
like, yes.
I don't even understand if he knows what religion he is, what political party he's from, what race he is. I don't understand if he even knows.
Gotta be bigger than that. I don't think people respect marriage enough in general.
They're amongst us, and he might be one.
So I think that's why it's so hard for the family unit to get respect. You gotta respect marriages, relationships in general. Good morning.
Respect marriages, but he just went against the piece of paper. What is a marriage without that paper?
Relationship.
Why would you respect the marriage if you don't respect the paper, Jack? That's why. Fuck her. Who gives a fuck if they're married? I don't believe in that shit anyway. Fuck her. You don't make any sense from one thing to the next. I just can't do every day or every week. The biggest fence rider there is. He looks down his chat and he says, "Oh, whatever goes that way."
I want to do every day. That's why I try to tell people I'm a homebody fan. I like sitting in the crib and creating stuff on my computer. That's when I'm having my best time. Sitting in the crib. I thought you don't have a computer. It's broken. Working on raps. I'm a homebody fan. I go to the park, on raps that you never make. I go out, have fun. I need to get back home. A lot of waste of time, bro, and you could be working on something else that's not fucking. Oh my fucking! At 45, they decide to be fucking career rap stars. I'm not trying to do nothing, fam.
But can't understand how to write the word to rapping. This is blowing my mind, bro. I've never met men like this.
I don't know, some gang member.
And to actually see it with my own eyes.
And told him I'm trying to get interviews with all the gang members.
Blowing my mind a little bit, bro.
Anyway, turns out, dude, don't do the interview.
I don't know what to say.
Turns out it hurts him
around men
more
like
than it hurts
this,
me. Fast forward a couple of months.
That just don't.
I had somebody from the industry, I'm not gonna say no names, contact me and ask me about the guy. Ask me about the guy. I'm not 100% sure what they asked me about him, but I was under the impression that they asked me about him depending on, they wanted to work with the dude or some shit. Asked me about the guy. I told him I don't really know nothing about the guy. I had reached out at one point just to have a conversation with him. And he thought I wanted that. Like, I didn't say all that part, but let them know I don't really know much about the guy.
Slowly go away. No, don't be slow. That's crazy.
Yeah, go figure. Same guy, a different person. I would tell y'all who this is, but I'm not.
You was never around
because they literally wanted to call him on their
never
show.
part.
Same damn guy.
Don't slowly go away. Quickly go away.
I say I'm beefing with him, so I'm not saying nobody's name.
When was you ever here? You was a fucking fan. That's what that says.
Same guy.
You're jealous. That's what that says. Simple. Trust me, fam. Nothing to be jealous of over here, buddy. I got richer people in my chat than me. Fuck you talking about? Hating on me, shit. I'm chatting richer than me. Stop lying, Jack. I don't think they can, bro.
Yeah,
it's not in their blood. They don't know how to stop, bro. And it's not like it's, simple little lies you can look past. You can look past like 50 maybe, as long as he's been on here, right? But Jesus Lord, man, you're saying lies that we know you're lying. Like,
I wasn't even thinking about it. It wasn't even something that was on my mind, man. I wasn't even something
and
I was
there's
thinking about.
nobody new over there. You just keep telling the same lies to the same people. Who are they fooling, man?
I don't even think I called them.
Who are they fooling, bro?
I think somebody asked me to speak with them about a thing. I was like, yeah, sure, I speak with them. And then I called them up and was like, hey, what's up? How you doing?
These
Like,
people make me feel like I'm a fucking going to the moon, bro. I'm like a I could work for NASA.
Like, nigga. I'm just gonna be quiet.
I could debate them both.
Smoke
bro.
says like that Harlem pillow, all of them in the building. You pull up into our shop. We sell these in our shop.
Ooh, it's in their shop.
Pillow, you can buy it on your t-shirt.
Don't let it get that fucking bad though.
Our BBN shop. You got some other stuff in there.
Strings out of it.
What up, 42?
Stretch the fuck out.
How's everybody doing this morning? What y'all want to talk about?
It's a fucking emoji, bro, with the word bag season in it.
I guess I could have bought it. Nah.
Such great work, man. So original. Very original. So original, Jack. Oh. It's like that BBN merch. Just letters. Such great merch. Hi, y'all.
That nigga will be sleeping on the couch, though. That nigga should be sleeping on the couch, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's some real shit, though. Like, how you married to Nicki Minaj, and then you pull up on some dudes
to do this, man.
Some dudes that's not even on. Leave you. Like, you're not even gonna, like, oh, man, I gotta hurt a bitch. Like,
What'd I say when I came up here? They just start watching us and repeating.
Your dude is sincerely not a leader, fam. You want to know why?
Good shows.
Niggas ain't making leaders no more, fam. Y'all making
I love y'all, man. Y'all have a beautiful evening, man. We don't care, Jack. Go back outside. Go back outside.
Scared to voice their opinion.
Spider-Man.
Somebody might disagree with them and they're gonna get ostracized. Somebody's scared to voice their opinion because there's a whole bunch of people that don't know no better yelling at the top of their throats. We don't make leaders no more. Leaders get hated. Leaders get kicked out of the community. Leaders get killed.
Yeah, man. He look bad, bro. Like,
there's a reason why most of our leaders is in prison.
He puts some filters on.
And a lot of it don't have to deal with racial injustice. It has to deal with self.
Did you, bro? Right on. I'm gonna get back to the other channel too, man. I've had a rough few days, bro. Just a rough few days.
The majority of our leaders actually end up in jail because our own people send them there because they got to defend their own lives.
What are you doing right now? 46 waist, 30 length Wranglers. I think he went in this thrift shop and bought every Levi just because they were Levi's. I wouldn't be caught dead in those pants, bro. I would save my cash app money up to buy me some new fucking pants.
How you a husband of any chick that's a boss bitch?
Instead of fucking
a boss is a boss bitches. You ain't a husband, man.
Damn.
You going around other niggas
catering to these people on the internet for them. Like, come on. Hell to the no. Hey guys, could you buy me some pants instead of that muffin?
What does that say about her choice? No disrespect. I'm just saying.
You probably need to get shaved soon, bro. You're looking like a fucking.
You gonna make that nigga sleep on the couch, man. She gonna make him sleep on the small couch too.
Yeah, like yours.
Now you have the love seat and the regular size couch. You gonna make that nigga sleep on the love seat like this.
You know this fool. He got the belt that has the holes all the way around it because it's trashy.
I don't think it's nothing more.
He likes the look,
but I do think it's important for us to discuss these things because we got to do better. Tell me what a lie. You got to do better, man. That man was out there trying to make his money. This dude is trying to pull up and troll him or whatever.
I can't believe when he starts to.
They don't do that at the next level, man.
Good, he goes.
They don't do that at the next level.
Blows the
level that you at. They don't do that.
Jordans and shit. It's
that's
like
bum nigga shit. That's real.
You were doomed from the jump.
They don't do that at your level. Bum niggas worried about how much other niggas is making. Bum niggas
broken mic, didn't get no new ones. Years later, bought a cheap ass mic, broke it, couldn't even buy a new one of those. I don't know what good he's actually done, really.
What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat.
He gets there and talks about it, but I don't really see it at all. His run's over.
I got a ton of merch games also. Somebody said they like the Harlem merch.
You can have billions of merch.
Some Harlem merch.
Billions of it. Those sites also said promotion people will not come to his channel if he's been buying subs and cannot show analytics for 66,000 people, and he just ain't showing analytics for 66,000 people. He's barely showing them for 1,700.
What's up? What we talking about? Put it in the chat. What we talking about? Put it in the chat. Somebody said I was.
Did he do? Did he really do that?
What do you think we doing with coffee, fam?
That's why Steve's mad.
All day.
I was wondering why he said he wanted to fight him.
Is there another way to drink coffee? Cold?
And that he was beating on women and shit. He ripped off Steve. Wow. So you know, it's sad to get ripped off and then go on Instagram and see what he's doing for that woman. You know what I'm saying?
The base level isn't gonna hit because it's not meant to be
funny. That's wild.
It's not meant to be funny.
I'd go and
kick
his fucking hearing. You can't.
Never was intended for the comedy to be there.
Yeah, his yearly earnings. Let's see. Let's give him the half. Let's say
what y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Numbers is going up and comments is going down. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Niggas be on the couch, man. What the fuck you doing? She should not divorce it. That's insane. But I just wanted to explain the difference, though. So when Offset and his friends is having fun, you see how it looked in contrast when dude is having fun with his friends?
So it's anywhere from $100 to 1.7K in
really
a
laughing
year.
And enjoying themselves, and it looked fun.
So he's not even making a little bit over 100 a month.
Right? I bet you they thought that was funny, though. To them, they was clowning.
Then plus the super chats, memberships,
I promise you, to them, they was just
ad revenue. He made around what I was making, bro. There's no doubt about it. He probably made less than what I was making. On my second month, that's what he's probably making monthly. That ain't paying the rent. Not even close.
What else you want to talk about? Put it in the chat. They have the big deal on the waffles.
Yeah, he's.
So I bought 2 boxes of the waffles yesterday, and I've been eating them as snacks ever since. I eat waffles as snacks.
He needs to gargle some fucking rubbing alcohol.
If I want to turn it into a meal, and I throw some kind of bacon with it.
There's no saving it. You can break it. Break it.
Oh no. I was thinking about going to get the beef, bacon, egg, and cheese.
Oh, probably gonna break that.
I can't tell y'all what store I go to though. I don't want
Let me get it.
So I won't even be able to bring y'all in, so it don't matter.
You need to gargle peroxide. Ugh, I'm too scared to gargle peroxide, bro.
I think there's another store because they got beef bacon. I
guess you don't swallow it, you won't die.
So I'm thinking about going to get me a cheeseburger with beef bacon on it and some fries at some point today. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know. $100 to 1,000 a year.
And I used to work at Flat Rate. I used to work with Bernard Worthy. Shout out to Bernard Worthy.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like a person that has 66,000 subscribers at all over here.
And so I used to do
none.
I used to work Flat Rate. He was the
like it just don't.
I should have stayed being the second.
Like, what did you do? Hold on.
It had nothing to do with our team not working well. Our team worked well.
He gained 2,800 subs out of nowhere. What did you do in the month of July 2022?
So
nothing, right?
Every day, whenever we
nothing.
Whenever we drove the route that went down to 161st, what's the street? 125th Street. But what's the street that has?
Well, he's probably getting a check, man.
Basically,
you can't really write him about getting a job when the government's paying him money, you know.
One specific route and go to this one specific store.
He almost can't.
At 9 o'clock in the morning,
unless it's under 20 hours
on a cheeseburger.
But still, man, you lie about it. It's like
every morning that we drove, we had.
I would have told people I'd get a check a long time ago.
He drove that way on purpose because
I would have said, "This motherfucking check ain't shit, y'all. Please help me, please."
That's what he used to tell everybody else at work.
This check ain't shit.
Beef bacon on a burger. That's a fact. Josh,
I'd have been making content against the government. What about my check?
We used to always say that all you got to do is feed him. He's gonna do all the work.
Yeah, my estimated yearly earnings say $94. That's a little bit under 100 to 1.5K, which is only 200 from him. Get real, Jack. Let's get real here. Let's just get real. You ain't got the channel you say you do, bro. And that's just it.
Nothing.
You're not fooling me no more.
Because he's the boss, like, basically. And so he started when he came working there.
I don't think I could do this for people every day, though. Like he don't even know who he's talking to.
I think he should be a stand-up comedian personally. I don't think he should work in any physical labor field. I think he's made for the silver screen. Silver screen. He's an incredible guy. So,
that's his good month,
if I
bro.
ever run into him again, I'm gonna want to do a podcast with him. Shout out to Kyra Knowles.
Yeah, it's about $170 a month.
Shout out to him and his wife,
and then his high is 1.7. My high is 1.5. So, so I say it, bro. He don't have much bigger of a channel than us, actually. In real life, it just looks a little different. Jack may have got them subs before the big buying of subs became about. You know what I mean? At one time, it wasn't even a cool thing to do. People weren't doing it, and it wasn't big. But it's big now.
Just do it. Like, there is no go to form to find out. He gonna co-sign me. He gonna co-sign that shit. And he used to always tell them, you know, don't worry. There's gonna come a point in the job where all the hard work is gonna have to be done. We're gonna have to. This is where you're gonna. He's gonna do it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're not showing any signs of that. He said he's gonna do it. Yeah, he's talking to himself. They both are. There's nobody in either chat.
He is my favorite foreman I've ever had. I was a foreman at one point. Also.
I mean, let's keep it honest here. We're over here making fun of him. We're talking about him, right? Do you see much more logical people believing anything he's saying? I mean, people don't know him, and they know he's lying. He's just up here because he has nothing better to do. That's just it. And don't have no serious life outside of this.
But every day he's not even working hard. And the team come to me and be complaining. I'm like, nah, shut up. Fuck it. What you need to do it. Just shut that shit down.
I still wouldn't come up here to wreak havoc on people. Even if that was the case.
What is the shit that you think he needs to do? I go do it.
They'll be judged, bro. There'll come a time they'll be judged.
What it is you complaining he's not doing. I do it.
I'd hate to walk up to God and have their past. Yeah, his analytics show themselves are fake. Faker and fuck. Because the actual money coming from it would be different. I'd have 10,000 of those all. Let's be serious here. Any channel that anybody's ever went at each other on,
like we got 150.
They kind of share the same.
We got $150 a piece. Like we'd be like, yo, what did we do wrong?
I had to get it out the mud from Jack.
Service, like we gave great service. We didn't give good service. We gave great service. We gave top tier
service. Work for this shit, Jack.
I don't know how charismatic you think I am, but this nigga is multiply that shit by 10. Because there's moments that my charisma, I don't feel like
your charisma's fake.
I just be like, you know what, fuck this shit. I don't care about nothing.
It's fake.
In those moments, he's able to keep his cool. You understand what I'm saying? So his charisma is more than mine in that regard. You understand? So we was going and giving great service, and we was giving
that's
great
called
customer
drunk,
service,
bro,
and we was
not
doing
charisma.
every single thing that you asked for, and we was going above and beyond. So we get
because
$200 tips a day, $250 tips a day. I got this $100, and when I say tips, I mean per person. I got this one time, me and homie got $400 a piece. Me and a whole nother nigga, I was the foreman. We got $400 a piece, and we couldn't even move the furniture. We couldn't even do the work. You understand? We couldn't do the work. It wasn't our fault. It was somebody else's fault. But we stood there for 2 hours at night after we were supposed to already been off.
It kind of blows my mind when I thought about it.
She was moving out of the truck building, by the way.
Yeah, he could do everything. A
not
guy
out. She was just moving like one piece.
Probably fucking be bitching about.
And we couldn't move the one piece.
It's not enough, and he worked hard.
But it wasn't our fault. Somebody else was supposed to go do it, and they didn't do it. So since they didn't do it, there was nothing we could do. But we was there for like 2 hours, and we would have stayed there longer.
He's on that side.
She gave us $400 a piece.
Far left. Because he shows signs of racism, bigotry. No fucking, he's lazy, thinks everything should be given to him.
She was Eastern European also. Eastern European. Which I want to talk about, put it in the chat. I mean, if I was to make a television show about that shit, especially about flat,
I thought he was over there talking bad about us all this time.
I got stories.
That he could be.
Remember this one time we was upstate New York.
Calling us Satan.
Upstate New York.
I didn't care for
the
that.
GPS fucked up.
No, I realized.
Like, what is this? Like 09, 08. We upstate in New York driving around with the truck we got.
Nobody knew.
We went and did a job. Not me and this dude. Me and this other dude. He was
The fact is,
not Mexican, but Ecuadorian.
He don't care either.
Worked stupid hard. He was my foreman. Him and so I always was in the truck.
Oh
with like
man!
Other Mexicans or other
all right, y'all,
man.
I'm about to bounce.
Plus,
Nestar's about to go live, y'all.
He barely spoke any English.
So yeah,
so it didn't bother me none. No, I grew up in the Bronx, man.
I used
to go to my friend's house and all they do is speak Spanish. So it didn't bother me none. You understand what I'm saying? Actually, I like being in environments like that. It helps me to learn and pick up shit. Anyway, so we did a job.
It's easy. It's easy now. Now I can't even look at it the same. Because now when he says something about us, he's not really doing much then. He's just bitching at the air. Like those Satanists over there, who are you telling? Nobody. Nobody's over there but Arthur D. Glass. I think that's the only one in my eyes because we haven't seen him and Rue Jones, but we haven't seen Rue Jones. And we never see those people in any other chats, right? Never do you see any of those people in any other chats on YouTube, man. And they would be. At some point, you would have seen them. Oh, charisma is funny. It's fake charisma. We've seen him sober, bro. He gets up here, nobody talks, he's out of here. Well, I'm out here. So I was just doing a test. No one's thought, only people that hate me. This is where I'm at in my life. I can really see that that's where we're at in your life. Y'all, bro, like, I'm not even gonna keep telling you. Get y'all fucking shit together, man. Y'all are fucking grown. Us men and women up here on this channel should not be over here telling anyone else to get their fucking life together like this. You guys are fucking grown, bro. With grown kids. What the fuck you think they think of you? And that right there should be enough to say, that hurts the pride a little bit. My baby girl could see me up here begging from these people, lying to all these people, not visiting me. Bro, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Straight up. But hey, I'm not the judger or the judger or the judgment man. You'll see him soon. Y'all have a beautiful evening, man. We are AggressiveDefiance TV.
BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? Force. Dope fiending.
That's why they act the way they do. Bro. They know they don't have a life, and they know that they don't care who sees it.
Any one of them niggas that's talking shit about me, look at how they look. I bet you all the room.
Yeah, what you want to talk about? Put in chat.
I bet you all the room.
What the fucking clown?
Love y'all.
At the block with a sack and a Glock in the back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and looking my brother behind me, he up and busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till the stop when I land on my feet, Mr. Lewis Gossett Jr.
Ah! Ah! You got to do this, you got to do it, 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 we got to do it, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. This is it. We done? We done? I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not quitting my job. I'm not quitting my dreams because other people can. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do. But if I assume I'm going to hell anyway.
Yeah.
But if I worship the devil, I could die.
It's real. You know what I mean? I know he's real. I've seen his face. Pretty sad you honor a guy so much you'll talk to fucking the same person over and over again.
All motherfucking money go kill. With a real nigga feeling. I do this shit with ease. Bitch, I'm fast life living. I can go in any hood. They love a little nigga. Couple of them hate but stay in their place cause they don't want it with me. See me looking good, beating hard, bumping in my city. Riding with that sack in that strap. I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform.
my platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You are trying to force me to...
You know what the fuck going on, nigga? Huh? Niggas 12, I ain't going back and forth up on the internet. Holder told her friend I hit, now she won't let me get in that. Niggas steady ask me who I hit, but I don't get in that. Hit his head and watch it swell up, thought we used to fix a flag. Nigga got strong arm about his heat and he ain't get it back. My gang on alert, we tryna turn them boys to plenty pack. Police took my girth and now I'm swerving, catching plenty hats. Catch me on the 30, probably purging with the biggest strap. I push up for real, for real. I won't hesitate to brush no brain to leave one steal for real. I'm my body off this jerky, popped him like a pill for real. Hit him with this glitch, he go to sleep, but this no Benadryl. Ask about him, nigga shitty, he died in that field for real. Yeah, you know what the fuck going on, nigga? Niggas 12, I ain't going back and forth up on the internet. Holder told her friend I hit, now she won't let me get in that. Niggas steady ask me who I hit, but I don't get in that. Hit his head and watch it swell up, thought we used to fix a flag. Nigga got strong arm about his heat and he ain't get it back. My gang on alert, we tryna turn them boys to plenty pack. Police took my girth and now I'm swerving, catching plenty hats. Catch me on the 30, probably purging with the biggest strap. I push